Ah! Live! Ah! I fucked up. I didn't even realize we were going to stream Xbox today. Alex, I guess, messaged me, and I didn't have anything set up. I gotta go. Hold on, I'm gonna try to set up as fast as possible. It's my fault. You can blame me. And you should. Alex is here. Chelsea's
Hello.
not here.
E3.
What are you watching?
What am I? I'm on the Xbox's Twitch. Twitch.tv/Xbox.
Xbox, Twitch. What about their YouTube? What do they call it?
I didn't find it in time.
Bethesda Games. Okay.
It won't matter. It'll probably be generally synced up.
I'll just... Oh, that's true. I don't have to send it to you. I got 1 minute and 35, 34, 33 seconds left.
Oh, I got 1 minute, 7 seconds.
Oh, shit.
The Twitch one's on. We're in sync. I'll just send you the link.
No, I already have it set up. Do not complicate this further for me.
Well, it's just the web page, right?
Yeah, but I have to. Everything's just set up. I'm comfy. I'm already behind. Don't you dare. Do not complicate more. I've already fucked up.
Well, I can go to the... Then you send me the link, because at least we'll be off sync together.
Okay.
We'll be delayed at the same time.
I'll send you the link. Whoa, wrong page.
I see it all.
There. Yeah, I super fucked up. This is
do you think it was like at 6 or something?
No, I wasn't even. I was literally just. So when I get caught up in something, like animation or something, I don't. Everything else goes away. I don't know what. If you're wondering why, Matt, why does it seem like between like you just go away and then aren't talk to anybody for hours at a time? It's because I just get caught in things. Apparently, it might be an ADHD thing.
Hyper focus.
Yeah, the hyper focus
when you're
part.
actually interested, no focus when you're not.
Yes.
Okay, lady.
Who's this woman? Oh, she's gonna be the. I think she's gonna do sign language. She's about to throw up gang signs.
Like the whole time, Digimon.
Digimon. Okay,
something's off at the church. There's blood.
You should have had this be
This should be a separate channel.
Pastor's gone missing, and my genius plan was to investigate.
Oh, you know what? This might be. Hold on.
Yeah, we're on the.
I'm
hard for hearing.
I'm in the ASL one. Okay, now we're good. Do you think they're gonna even show anything that we haven't already seen in some way?
I mean, what's this?
What was that?
No, I mean besides this is new. Look at those bells. Is that Luke?
I've seen the shadow.
No, it's not Luke Skywalker.
Oh, is this some Vampire Masquerade shit? Like those side games?
Are these games really about their fast-paced reloading and shit? I hope it's not Vampire the Masquerade. I feel like we got enough of these.
It's that Blood Rain game.
Oh, that game was okay. That's good.
Blood Hunt? I don't know.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Jacob. Oh, thank God.
Come on, let's find the others and beat feet.
Whoop.
Digimon.
You know, Redfall used to look like it was straight out of a postcard. A picturesque island off the coast of Massachusetts. The bustling historic downtown. The seafront district. And the old lighthouse. Then, something happened.
Yeah. Motherfucking vampire push.
Oh!
People started vanishing, and those who didn't sold out, big time. Fast forward,
Trying to bite Nick.
everyone's either a vampire, a cultist trying to become a vampire, or dead.
They'll pay for this.
And these aren't
It was
just
kinda fucking
trashy
lame.
movie vampires.
This
These
one?
monsters
Yeah, this
were
looks
locked
like,
out the sun and pushed back all
this looks like
the
early
vampires.
access.
Totally cut us off from the outside
This is sort of
world.
Riot songs from
Gotta
fucking
admit, though,
Spider-Man.
If I have to be stuck on an
Like,
island
Into the
full of
Spider-Verse.
vampires, I'm glad it's with y'all.
Feelings mutual.
That's really cringe,
Aw,
guys.
Thanks, Jacob.
Why would you not use like a real
We've
song?
also got Remy, our
That-
engineer genius, and her little robot
They
buddy.
wanted that the swagger points.
Who's a good robot? Who's the best robot? And our
Oh,
resident expert on
stop.
all things creepy.
This is the humor that's written in a vacuum with no other people
But
around.
not least, yours truly.
We gotta stop
I
doing
have
this.
these weird powers.
I don't know if you want to be part of this, Chelsea. I don't have anything set up.
Blood and death.
Okay.
Luckily, the vampires and their sycophants aren't discreet about where they like to
It's
nest.
sweet.
I'd bet the answers we need are inside those tourist
All right,
traps.
I have everything
turned
set up on my end
fortresses.
now. We're ready. Let's fucking get comfy. Let's bitch.
Spotted some bloodsuckers in their fan club near the festival grounds. Let's start there. Ghosting out.
Saw the yearly Banjo-Kazooie revival rumor. So
That's what I brought that up to Chelsea. She said she wouldn't care about it, but we'll see what happens when it's
He's
actually
fucking a
seen.
liar.
When she hears that fucking, is that chicken nugget stall?
Oh shit, blood bag! They know we're here. Look alive.
I'm sorry you guys spent like probably a couple years making this, but there's nothing here, guys. You can't just This is just, I have 5 other games I can play right now that do this.
Yeah, but this one has
But they
vampires.
froze them! Who cares?
This one has vampires.
My cryptid hunter's intuition tells me there's a nest.
Cryptid hunter
nearby.
Matt Bigfoot.
That's not a thing.
Wait a second.
Something.
Oh, no.
If
Something
suddenly
must go in
a
there.
Squanch shows up,
Where does it go?
we could go to the Squatch Zone.
Some kind of collective consciousness. That's impossible.
Rudy's got the Squatch.
There's the movie theater. I used to come here all the
At least it's
time.
vampires and not
Why'd they have
zombies.
to mess this up for me? Ah, shit.
It'll collapse any second.
Run!
But it's like,
I don't care. I'm trying. I want to care.
instead of hundreds of zombies on screen, it's like 6 vampires.
Yeah. And they all keep doing the same animation. This logo is cool though. If they show the logo animation again. Is that a skill tree?
Oh, I actually care less now that you showed that.
That logo is still really good though. That logo rules.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Like the Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack choice.
I'm gonna be real. I don't care about that game at all. That logo is sick though. Oh no. I'm supposed to freak out about this, right? Because it's Silksong.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Am I supposed to grab
I
my
like how
juice
it
box and clutch it
I like
so
how it looks
so
literally
tight
the
it
exact
breaks?
Same. There's nothing interesting visually that they're doing to change it up.
No, this is orange. You dum dum.
Oh, it's a lot of gray to me.
Oh, can you not hear me? Oh wait. Oh, never mind. I'm fucking dumb. Yeah, Alex, you ready to do this? You ready to beat this?
I love Hollow Knight.
Vanquish your boredom.
Why do we need to see this? If it's gonna look just like.
Because this is technically might be the biggest reveal of the whole fucking E3 so far for people.
Yeah, but the first one sucked. Sorry. I guess if you like the color gray,
No, it's orange gray now,
but blue is a better color.
like Tang.
Speaking of Tang, Squanch Games. Oh, it's the funny man.
You're the only one that can stop them. Realize we're gonna have to take out
Hi, the
entire
globular glue, and then you
hotel.
gotta put your finger on the plasmas. Oh.
me here in what, space?
Everybody lives in space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You gotta help me rescue my friend.
You gotta go get the go get bounties. You know, you gotta go get them.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath? Maybe
Oh my God, the guns are the the.
Oh yeah, that's one of my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more.
What are your thoughts on this, Alex? Are you laughing? Have you giggled?
I put my feet together.
The guns are improving now. You can't escape it unless you want to. The only way to escape it is to become.
Yes, more.
Oh, dude. Am I old? I think I'm out. I think I've grown out of it. I think I'm over video games. I think I'm gonna start reading now. I'm out.
I passed on a Steam Deck because I was like, I got a Kindle. I'll just read. It's better, probably.
There's so many more adventures within this Kindle. It's clever, but they'll talk weights. Yeah, I don't think the idea is bad of having the knife have a face on it. But yeah, I already know what this game is.
Now I can.
Dude, that's 3 skips in a row. Come on, Xbox. Pick it
Come
up.
on. Come on.
Welcome
Banjo.
to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. Today, we're doing something
Halo
we've
co-op.
never done before. For the first time ever, our entire show is focused on games you can play over the next 12 months. You're going to see more gameplay
Oh,
than
for the
we've
first time
ever
ever,
had
we
on the
also
show.
stole from
Industry-defining
Nintendo.
racing
Again.
experiences, gripping narratives, compelling strategy titles, and my favorite, the most anticipated open world RPG of the last
Dude, every single
20
word she's saying, I
years.
hate. What do you
playable
mean strategy?
year
What do you
ahead.
The
mean
ultimate
narrative? What do you
And
mean
the
open
best
world?
part is, with the Xbox, you'll be able to play those games in more ways than ever before. You can play on your console, PC, or on the go with Xbox Cloud Gaming. You can play with who you want, where you want, and when you want.
It's like wearing
Today, we're
burlap
gonna
on
show you more
purpose.
than 30 titles that
Like
are
wearing
coming to
all
Game
denim?
Pass, and that is on top of the hundreds of titles coming to members over the next year. Our
Bet it'd
next
be really
announcement
comfortable to
shows
sleep
that
in.
The benefits of Game Pass go well
Really, really
beyond
comfortable.
the console. We are thrilled to be working with an iconic team that has built some of the most played, most watched franchises in the entire world.
Just
And
like
now,
Guile.
all
from the
Game
new
Pass
Street
members
Fighter.
will be able to unlock the benefits for these incredible games
That would be-
on PC and mobile.
Omega based. If she also had a
For over a
goatee.
decade, players have created a thriving culture of competition
And she was top
creativity
heavy?
around our games.
Oh, are you gonna
From
show the
plays with
the League
friends
of Legends
to
fighting
unforgettable
game?
moments in esports
Is that what
to
you're gonna do,
amazing
Riot?
creations that have blown our minds.
You gonna fart in
Our
coworkers'
community has
faces too?
continually taken Riot Games.
Or should we just
to new
forget about
heights.
that? Because that was
Today,
pretty weird.
We're proud to invite the Xbox community into that world. We're bringing our biggest PC and mobile games to Game Pass. Subscribers
Didn't
will
one of our
unlock every
bosses back in
champion
the
on
day,
League
a certain piece
and
of shit
Wild
boss,
Rift, all Valorant
he was known
agents,
for putting his balls
select
on
cards in Legends
things?
of Runeterra, and Little Legends in Teamfight Tactics.
I've been
And that's
sexually
just the
harassed.
start. Thank you.
I never
for
saw
coming
his
on this
balls
journey
though.
with us,
I don't know
and
what he put his
welcome to
balls
Riot
on.
Games.
I just heard stories of him putting his balls on things. And everybody being forced to laugh because it's their boss.
You ruined my day. What?
Home sweet home.
Please don't start a thing where video games are.
Animated on twos?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, it sucks.
It doesn't feel good.
Oh, they're just bringing League of Legends to Xbox. That's weird. Whatever.
You watch Jackass. You know balls are funny.
It's only
Yeah, but I
funny
don't
when
want
it
to see my
happens to
boss.
other people.
I think it's funny when Steve-O's balls are out. No,
Steve-O
my
has
boss's
funny
balls are
balls.
out. Yeah. I'll high five Steve-O when his balls are out. But my boss, no. What are your thoughts on anything you're looking at? Is this another skip?
Their fighting game looks cool. I forget what it's called. called like L something.
I'm
Project
so
L.
I'm like so out of this universe. I don't know if all these characters are showing her hype. If I'm looking at basically the
It's showing
Ryu and
that
Chun-Li
everything's
of
coming.
League of Legends.
It's everything's coming to Game Pass, but everything's also unlocked with it.
Isn't it all free anyway?
Yeah, but you have to pay for characters
Ah,
in most of these free-to-play games. So yeah, they're all marketing all agents unlocked, all champions unlocked.
okay. Skip. Oh, I'm skipping. Don't even ask me to play League of Legends. It's not happening.
I don't like MOBAs.
I'd have to
None of
watch.
those
I'd have to
games
watch
are
Arcane
Interesting. Arcane looks good.
to even
But it's
get into
got
this
a-
world.
Its main antagonist is Harley Quinn, so that's kind of annoying.
Peace. Peace. Bye-bye.
Peace out, Arcane.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay.
For Hugo.
He's not dead yet.
This is Rat Quest 2?
This is Plague's Tale.
Yeah, it's Rat Quest.
This is the peak gameplay right here.
Hugo's blood. It concerns everybody. And it can change everything.
Rat Boy Genius.
I guess that kid didn't die by the end of the first game. That's good to know.
Nah, I don't need to play. They don't need to play it. Let's jump to 2. There's rats.
Oh, cool. It's a game basically made around the worst part of Uncharted 3. That's the whole game.
Walking and talking.
Walk and talk it, and then the part where you have to use light to make a path. That's the entire game.
Oh no. And rats are less scary than spiders.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, the stuff they do with like the way they do the rats is cool because it's gross. But
Why are some Slim Jim containers easier to open than others? Or am I weak?
no, you got to go right for the heart. You basically just put your tooth right into the plastic part and then rip it open.
You know what I
Don't
mean,
even
though?
worry.
Some-
Don't even worry about pulling. You're using the triangles, right? You're an idiot. Go right for the. Just bite it right in the middle.
You notice some are easy and then others are like poorly packaged.
Yeah. Some don't have a break point. They just keep stretching.
I don't want to work for my Slim Jim.
You control the rats. You control the rats.
I don't like rats though.
Ooh. You control the rats.
I don't like rats. Can I get a new game? Can you scrap it?
Skip.
Skip. Everything skipped so far. Give me a game, Xbox. Give me something.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No.
You can offer me another skip right away. Come on.
I'm Yoda. I'm a soldier. I'm Yoda the Floger. Thought I told you.
I play Forza.
I play Forza. You won't
This is
believe
like-
your eyes. Watch my suspension rise.
This is like the less interesting Forza.
Yeah, this is the
Oh,
one
look at
for
those
this is the
wacky
one
cars.
for nerds. Got him.
God, oh, you're fucking
Forza.
nerds. You like cars? What are you, dumb?
I actually, real talk, I think I would probably like the sim stuff more. Like if I had a wheel. I think I'm getting to the age where maybe I would find the simulation aspect more interesting, like taking turns properly.
Yeah, I don't deliver anymore, so I imagine it'll be fun to because I don't drive as much. You know, so driving fast.
Now it's fantasy again.
Yeah. Day 1, oh my god, I can't wait to download 200
Forza
gigs.
Motorsport is
No!
back. I'm
Don't
Dan
talk
Greenwald.
about it, I get it.
His cars.
Sasaki, creative director at Turn 10.
Look at this Ferris
Forza
wheel.
is known for its
All right,
photoreal
you got my
beauty
you
and
piqued my interest.
state-of-the-art
I'll
viewership.
download your 200
Built
gigs.
from the
Oh,
ground
can I
up to
drive
showcase
with real
the
physics
Xbox
next to a roller
Series
coaster?
X and S consoles, including techniques like real-time ray tracing on track.
This guy's gonna say nothing, the one on the right, and he's gonna look so fucking confident about it.
Today,
Okay.
We're excited
I didn't even
to
know
show
he was
you
gonna
the
talk.
all-new
He's just the hype man.
Forza Motorsport.
It's like that guy that was standing next to Troy Baker.
Yeah.
Welcome to Maple
Every
Valley.
time he'd go to talk, Troy Baker would be like, I have a story now.
Troy Baker would interrupt him and talk about the beauty of the medium or some bullshit.
For the first time
Looks beautiful.
in Forza
Ooh, it's so pretty
Motorsport,
though.
fully dynamic time of day brings Maple Valley to life in stunning detail. What you are seeing is an in-engine gameplay demo presented using a single camera.
Can I just
with
have
no
that
cuts.
camera angle be a
Let's
VR
jump in with the
viewpoint
M8.
and just see it?
Oh, you
I
look
love-
down on it while they.
Yeah, see the cars racing. That'd be so cool. I guess if I could drive the cars too, would be neat. But
Here's the thing, though. I like when we were when we were in VR the other day. It was like driving at normal speeds was what actually got me immersed, not driving super fast.
This includes a 48 times
You'd love
improvement
the
in the
truck
fidelity of our
sims.
physics simulation.
Oh, in VR, absolutely.
Let's advance time of day here and look at the world details.
Oh, got sunner. Got darker.
Everything you see is new and has been captured with photogrammetry and 3D material scans. Advanced
All the
rendering
photography,
and
it sounds
procedural
better.
generation techniques
Photogrammetry.
bring a new level
I
of
know.
realism to
Just
the track.
change the word. It's stupid. It do look good.
Yeah, yes. Welcome to video games. Current year, everything looks good. That's not what's cool anymore.
You can see the beautiful fall colors.
What about
I
the
think it's
racing? Look at the trees that you'll drive past at 100 miles per hour.
Skies and clouds.
We grew each one from a seed
Yeah,
that
but
then
look at the
randomly grew the
trees.
tree based on actual tree algorithms.
Look how good it
Each
looks.
seed was completely uniquely planted
Look
and then
at the
grown.
Michelin Man. Or the
You are looking at our all-new dynamic time of
Barada.
day. This is
Crowds
a
that don't
fundamental
move
system
and stand for
that is Forza
hours.
Motorsport. And like weather is
I
available
feel like
on
we're just.
every
I
track.
this is deja vu from
These new
Horizon.
simulation details
I feel like
Horizon
it's,
5.
that's all it. Show the fucking racing.
dynamics to the racing experience.
You saw
You
it for
show
like
a racing
second.
game.
Oh, they got a Larson loop.
In the Larson loop.
And physically based lights come
They got the
together to
roll
deepen
cage
the
thing
realism
too.
of
I want to be over there.
I want to walk on that
changes in the
place.
time of day
You guys
also
made
change ambient temperature.
amazing looking
Affect track
amusement park
surfaces.
rides.
Grip is also affected by these track temp changes.
No, 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 no.
And of
Oh
course,
no, no!
No, no.
let's
I don't
head
want to
the
see the
pits.
cars. I want to see the lights
We've added
again.
features that players have been asking for. Tire and fuel management. Multiple tire
They are
combos,
asking for tire and
new
fuel
techniques
management.
for
Oh
car
my
building
god!
Create the ultimate racing playset. Advanced materials and shaders paired with ray tracing bring out incredible detail in the gold heat wrap, anodized aluminum,
We're so one note. In the roller
engine
coaster.
bays with their complex self-reflection is a place where ray tracing really shines.
Homie, it's graphics. We've been here. We can't
like
show graphics
graphics.
anymore.
Trees. Oh.
In Forza Motorsport, car damage is reproduced down to the individual scratches on the bodywork. You can see here some of the new details in the directionality of damage, how the paint peels away at exposed and raised edges,
It's
in
like
the
a low
wheel
texture.
abrasions, and even in the
Yeah.
dirt buildup.
Wow. You know, you could have saved people a lot of time though and just didn't make that. You could have had like 3 different options and I would have also been okay with that.
You could have stopped at the trailer reveal.
Cars reflect in their
Yeah,
own
Burnout
mirrors,
Games had car damage. You can't just show graphics anymore.
What if you check out this next thing of graphics they'll show off?
more real.
Like this isn't a thing that, like it looks good, but so does fucking everything now.
That the accuracy
That's not
of our
special anymore. It's weird, but it's not special to have graphics that are good.
Yo, look at these graphics though. Oh man.
car damage and real-time ray tracing on track lead to a generational leap in immersion.
I'm gonna look at the road. I'm gonna be looking at the road.
All new Forza Motorsport.
I mean, I'm sure someone's like, wow, the graphics, but I feel like more and more every year, showing
This
off
one you're
graphics
confined-
isn't a thing.
You're confined to the track in these.
Yeah,
unlike the
I
other
can't get out
Forza.
and enjoy any of that. I can't go to the Larson Loop, which is what I would want to do.
Longest running franchise. 40th anniversary.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Introducing helicopter gliders, and this is gonna be a weird banjo game. The hook. Medal
Is
of
this
Honor?
is this Flight Sim? It might be the
Maybe.
oldest.
Is that Algonquin? Oh my god, there's planes.
What's the difference between the last time they showed? Does this just look better?
I'm guessing they're just adding.
What
happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Too much graphic. We'll go live. We're gonna skip ahead. I'm sorry you're gonna miss a couple shots of the plane flying.
Oh, they got the long gliders. That's cool. Those are the ones you can buy. Not, well, like a normal person that's rich and has the money for it. You helicopters, dude. I'd be good.
Oh,
at
is
that.
this a big flight? I don't know. I do want to play Microsoft Flight Sim on the stream.
You can play it in VR probably.
Oh, I probably could play it in VR.
Yeah.
Sky King, the game.
Is that a new flight sim?
I don't know. I mean, the old one looked good. This one looks good.
Games look good now. I don't know what to tell you.
These games look good now, but I'm gonna touch a button every 15
a
minutes.
Pelican? It's a pelican.
Wait a second.
Let's
Real
go.
games. That's amazing. That's
pretty
so
awesome.
stupid.
You go to space.
That's a big deal. That's awesome. I'll actually play that because I just want to do that. Only if the theme plays the whole time.
Uh-oh. Overwatch 2?
Start up the porn generators, boys. It's time to produce.
You're one of those heroes, aren't you?
Before me, I see the future. Human. Machine. You know there's more out there.
Get your meat out.
Monkey.
It's time.
But a new
Who's that?
A new person. This is 2.
Why does it look like one?
It's all. What are you talking about? It looks so different.
One punch is all I need.
Can Valve make TF3, please? I want something that plays just like The Spy.
2 is a prequel? Okay. Okay.
So this is the past? Well, then it's... Well, no, this is a new era.
A new old era begins. Our new mode, Cubicle Crawl, where you sneak under the enemy team's cubicles and show your
Now
willy.
5v5 instead of 6v6.
Oh my god, no, the hamster's gonna be in something. Turn off the porn generators immediately, shut them down!
Oh, Hamster's been there for a while. That's when I stopped playing Overwatch.
Shut them down!
They added a hamster and I said, that's lame. You know-
I don't give a damn about bad reputation. Her hair's gonna be cut to the side. Show it. Show that her half her hair is shaved.
Wait,
Let's fucking go!
They already showed her though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's the Viking lady they showed like just a little bit ago. Isn't she? Oh no. She's just the same character.
Free for all, with 0 rules.
Side braids.
throne.
My expectations been subverted.
King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
On the battlefield.
Not until today.
Mate.
You Samus doing cringe thumbs down shit.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight?
Be continued in a PvP video game.
Skip. Skip.
Give me the hawk.
So far, I got
Microsoft
I
Flight
got
Sim.
Halo ship flying across Nevada or Tennessee or something.
Ah, no.
Are you ready to see? Are you ready to see
Age of
the?
Empires 4?
Are you ready
Age
to
of
see the ship from Halo fly to every major amusement park in the United States?
This new
Let's
Age-
fucking
Age
go.
of
History that could have been if you were its architect. How would you reshape?
It's not. Yeah, it's not doing
6-7?
anything for me as well.
New stories would you tell?
Age of
But I'm over
Empires
here
4.
playing Vagrant Story right now and Breath of Fire 4, so I'm not the target audience anymore.
Anything?
How would you lead them in this new
China.
world?
Horse.
You know who sold me on Creator Kings almost?
History
T-Pain.
is filled with moments of
What's
greatness.
Creator Kings?
Or Crusader Kings.
Crusade. Oh.
Yours.
T-Pain. T-Pain almost sold me on it. He has videos of
Plays
him.
Crusader Kings?
I guess, dude. He has these videos. They're like marketing videos, but they're awesome. It's just him playing Crusader Kings. You should watch them. They're actually funny. And I hate marketing because I live in marketing.
It's good to be here, celebrating what's going
All
to
right,
be
how tall
our
is he
biggest
for real
year
though?
yet. That includes a few of the projects.
Is it
we
is it
developed
just
across
big head,
Bethesda's 8 studios, starting
or
with Redfall, and the world's first look at gameplay earlier in the
I
show.
don't know what's up with him.
Redfall is from the studio that brought us Dishonored and
It
Prey.
feels like he has a
It's got
tiny
so much
lower
of
body, but
Arcane's
it
DNA coursing
like,
through its veins.
makes
Compelling
sense.
heroes, open world campaign.
I mean, he's big brain
customization. Solo with
dev.
friends, we can't
So
wait for
maybe
you to
he's
play
maybe he
Redfall
has a
when it releases
maybe he's
early
actually
next year.
7 foot tall with a huge ass
little
head.
arms? Is that what
He's
it
a
is?
Titan,
Right
at least 30
we've
feet
got the
tall.
Elder Scrolls Online, where you can adventure alongside one of the biggest and most
Are his
welcoming
arms short?
communities in
Is
gaming.
that what it is?
This year's ZeniMax Online Studios.
If I
is
like
taking
cover
you
his head,
somewhere
it's like
that has never been
I'd be like,
explored
that's
in any Elder Scrolls
that's a
game.
child.
The Elder Scrolls Online High Isle comes to Xbox next week.
That's a bad name and he knows it.
Kyle, you guys should switch that one.
Elite have lived in safety and comfort.
Let's play ESO. I can't do MMOs. I have addictive personality,
Matt would pick FF14 first.
and I would absolutely pick FF14.
Sinister plot to stoke the flames of
I want Elder Scrolls Online with a true sequel. Yeah, I heard there was a rumor that they might show 6, or am I just making that up and pretending it's a real leak? I hear
They're
there's.
probably gonna show Starfield, and then next year would probably be Elder Scrolls.
sits the ascendant lord.
I want to see someone clip through a wall at fucking 4K with ray tracing. That's what I'm ready for with my Elder Scrolls 6. Unironically, unironically ready for that.
Kyle.
You should change that, Hiles.
Fallout turns 25 this year as we celebrate the legacy of this storied franchise.
What's up with him?
Bethesda Game Studios takes Fallout 76 players out of Appalachia for the first time and
Is it like
returns
his
to a beloved
the way his
location.
clothes fit on him?
Expeditions The Pit is coming this September.
I don't need to look at myself and see if I'll wear different pants and see if I could look shorter. He might be my height.
Yeah, I don't think he's super short.
Something about those clothes though.
Well, like, if it was just, let's say just Todd Howard was shown on screen, he'd probably look taller than Pete Hines, and I doubt that's the case.
Yeah, because Todd Howard wears perfectly fitting clothes, and somehow,
Yeah.
and he's got a little head, which makes him look enormous on stage.
This 76 stuff.
Yeah, but it goes back. It's going back to the pit. That's Pittsburgh, in case you didn't know. Come town.
Which game had Pittsburgh take?
That was 3. It was one of the DLC.
Pretty cool.
His head, his neck is 2 necks wide. This was your chance to do ball with the ball, and you fucking missed it.
Was that a Pittsburgh rep?
No, it's get the pit, try to love someone. Could have played that, and then it goes into some, you know, some shitty mumble rap. We could have sampled that. You guys fucked it up. You'll never have this chance again.
They only use 50s music for some reason.
Bethesda Game Studios has been busy, and not just with Fallout 76. After defining the role-playing genre with hits like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4, they're going even bigger with Starfield. Later in the show, my good friend Todd Howard will be here.
Tallest man I know. Todd Howard is coming out. I look up to him. He doubles my height.
Presents. It was a big one.
No.
No, it's not.
Dude, ultimate fibber. You've been taken down again.
Yeah, but what if they add in Banjo? Oh,
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Am I interested all of a sudden? You can try to damage my interest with this song, but
my brain is stupid. You put Hot Wheels in.
You Hot Wheels in.
Game.
I'm into it a little bit.
Todd Howard's 5? No, I'm pretty sure he's like 13 too. He's massive. He's gonna crawl over this background of the screen.
They had to make a separate stage to make it seem like he's a normal height man. Are you sure he's not 55 feet?
Yeah.
Did you fuck that up? Maybe misread it?
That's why
I'm pretty sure it's 55 feet tall.
They put him around Redwood so he looks like a normal sized person.
You know this has been GTA 5 for like 5 years, right? I was around for the. I was around for our.
My dad
I haven't touched GTA 5 in like
war that
a decade.
across the sky.
Oh my god, game made with
Heroes
engine.
fought and died to give us a chance to start over.
Fable.
Arc 2.
Fable.
All
Arc
that I
2.
know from their Earth are the creatures.
Oh, is that an
It's
Arc
a fucking dodo bird.
Fable.
Arc 2.
New direction.
Vin Diesel.
Every day is a fight to survive.
I show Vin Diesel riding that T-Rex.
But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
There it is.
Yes.
And there's Aloy.
He didn't even talk. Did they regret having him in the game? But they still have his face. He wasn't even like a selling point this time. Console launch exclusive.
Console launch exclusive. Oh.
Let's go to a new direction.
Oh, is this that
an alternate reality where Grunty won?
Oh no, never mind.
Dark. Banjo-Kazooie's taking a dark turn. Is Scorn or Agony or one of the ones with all the penises in it? One of them had a lot of penises in it.
This is real epic gamer shit right now. Look at that. It ain't even no baby shit. This is cool, but we had 2 Doom releases where like it's not refreshing anymore.
Yeah, but what if everything you fought was genitalia? Have you considered playing that
Get your
game?
mind out of the gutter, developers.
Scorn.
Play a day one with Game Pass. I can't even read it. It's like 3 words.
When the gods first emerged from the great below, we saw them as saviors. Instead, they unleashed a pestilence on our
Zelda,
world.
you see that Triforce?
I did see that
No one
Triforce.
yet knows if you can kill a god.
Dude, I can't believe they got Breath of the Wild 2 on. There's Link.
I'm sorry, this is the axe pick generation, so you're a little behind there.
Oh, is this God of War?
Or is that an axe pick? This so far looks the most interesting, but I know it's just going to be an open world game like Ubisoft. Yeah, what do I do? And why do I wanna? That guy's cool. Alright, this is the only one I would not immediately skip so far. But I feel like I have played this game in one way or another, but this is the most interesting so far.
Lock.
That was it so far. That was the most. It's got pirates in it. It's got pirates and skeletons and Carbuncle from Final Fantasy 15. So.
Yeah, I was like a Fennec Fox.
So I'm into it.
Oh my god!
This is a world premiere!
I'd have been through a whole lot.
Oh. Oh?
Minecraft 2?
Oh.
From the creators of Minecraft.
Minecraft Dungeons 2. It's gonna be cubes.
Legends hold great power.
Cinematic footage.
They're the dreams we weave into our shared story. Some legends tell of peace.
Oh, it's gonna
It's
be
an
an RTS game.
Yeah, it's an RTS
No.
with Minecraft.
Some tell of danger.
You don't need to make a new game. Anything you said for Infinity? Absolutely.
Oh no, Dorgo's into it.
He likes RTSs.
Not the piglins.
He likes those
Grand
isometric
Wizard
games.
Creeper.
He makes fun of us for always looking down, but that's all the games he wants to play. Or looking down at the floor.
Of creativity and of bravery. And friendships that change the world forever.
Is it an RTS? I feel like it is. Did we call it too early?
This is the legend of a united overworld.
Oh, it's definitely an RTS.
United by you.
How are you gonna get 10-year-olds to give a fuck? Wait,
Oh,
it isn't. It's Dragon Quest Builders. We've gone full
why?
circle. Wait a second. No.
It's Brutal Legend. It's Brutal Legend.
No way. I might care. I might care because I feel like the Brutal Legend. I feel like they were onto a great thing. They just needed like a second game that they never made. I thought that
Then, Jack
the
Black.
action RTS worked. Have it play like Dynasty Warriors, but you also do the grand strategy as well.
You make quite the entrance.
Is
You
Outer
give me
Worlds
shit, but then
2?
you're actually into it. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, we suck.
Yeah. It was stupid when you liked it, and now it's okay when I liked it.
Yeah, you can like it now, Dorgo. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a pick up sticks game, but in space. There it is.
Oh my god, are those resources?
You're in a big thing, so you pick up logs instead.
Holy shit.
It's everything Dorgo wants.
You can pick up multiple sticks at once now with your mech. You can hide the pain, but I know you feel it.
Well, it's a console launch exclusive.
Yeah, it's gonna be
so
PC. There's no
gonna be on
way.
PC.
It's all PC at some point.
It just
now.
means no PlayStation.
We can get to the bottom of this
Oh, is that you think?
Yeah.
together.
Oh man, everyone's gonna talk about that for a month, and then no one will ever. You'll never hear about it again. But it'll be a glorious month for it. It looks alright. I don't really like mechs or picking up sticks, but I'm
if it
sure
was
somebody
Ava's-
fucking super gripped their juice box on that one.
Now, if it was Ava Unit 1,
Oh,
and it can only pick up sticks in like a 5-foot radius just attached to the cable.
I love how shitty the Avas actually are. Like
It's great. Roguelite action?
in my current year, get the fuck out. Is it weird that the coolest looking game was the one that just is Brutal Legends? Because I haven't seen that redone as
Yeah, it was
much.
Minecraft.
Yeah,
What about Flintlock? You already forgot about it.
that's what it was destined to be. Always forgettable. Yeah, it's the only one that hasn't been like I've played that type of game a lot. It's Minecraft Legends because that feels unique, even though it's it's an old concept. But maybe they'll polish it because Brutal Legends didn't. So maybe.
What was Flintlock? It was the God of War gameplay, but in an open world with a gun.
Had Carbuncle in it.
And Carbuncle. Oh my god, it's Banjo.
Da-na-na-na. Hold on. Not a skip yet.
Hello? Anyone here?
Is this Haunted Mansion?
I got a bad feeling
Uh
about
oh.
this.
Ah.
Hold on. Metroidvania, maybe?
There must be more. That's him. My father. I can guide you through his memories. We're close.
I don't feel anything. Damn it.
It is good to see you, you old devil.
This one had a chance for me to care, and I'm not feeling it.
Pull yourself together, Benedict.
Lovecraft Metroidvania.
New Darkness game.
Maybe.
Seems to be taking unique liberties.
Maybe I'll like it.
Play day one with Game Pass? Oh, but.
I'm starting to feel
Bonjour everyone.
nothing.
I am excited to be here today to tell you more about Interior Night's first original creation, As Dusk Falls. It started with the desire to create a deep interactive experience.
She's a
all
giga mom.
levels of players can
She's the
enjoy
most mom
together. Because
you could
stories
possibly
are
be.
brilliant, universal tools that help us understand the heartbreaking beauty of life. This game is an uncompromising tale of family, resilience, and sacrifice, written like a prestige TV show with a unique motion graphic novel style that triggers the imagination. This is an interactive story powered by video games that gives you agency over the lives of far from perfect human beings. This is a thought-provoking experience you can play with people you love, discover insights about each other, and create shared memories. As Dusk Falls is an emotional experience that we hope will leave a mark with everyone who plays it.
I don't want to cry in a video game. I just want to jump.
I don't even know what I want anymore. I want to play Vagrant Story. I want to go play Breath of Fire 4.
For most people, Turok is just a pit stop.
Duloc?
Wasn't taking
Duloc is
the perfect place.
But for us, it felt like a trap.
There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. On the ground!
It's written like a British TV show, but there ain't no Britman.
Place at the wrong time.
I know, I can understand what they're saying.
We'd been in the wrong place forever.
Imagine if it was like a British cowboy.
Is doing the wrong thing.
I've got eyes on two hostages.
How y'all doing?
None of us escaped that night.
It's okay.
Even those of us who made it out alive.
I'll probably stream this. This feels like one of those Matt streams it, no one cares kind of game.
What if all your artwork was GTA art?
They all lead back to Turok.
Your whole game's a GTA.
It's GTA. It's GTA load screen in story mode.
Get rid of the cop.
I think it looks good. I like this. I like the look.
Evening. Hey, Sam.
Say,
Animated on 0.5s. That would be incredibly fast.
Been here all day.
How you liking the desert dream?
It'd be the 200s.
Can't complain.
Can I ask what brings you to Turok?
Which is your frame rate? The second one. I like these to stream. I don't know what people get out of them who aren't streaming though. Oh, multiplayer. Oh shit.
You're gonna make me play it too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Day one with free? Go.
It's getting full of fat representation. Finally a bear lead character. Which I feel is rare. I don't know if there has been another.
There's no way 10 million people play this.
What is this?
Exactly. It's a battle royale, but melee based.
Is it huge in like one country?
The East?
Somewhere? Yeah, like is this something that just didn't care? It's just not big here? Is this Monster Hunter, basically, until the last couple
Bruce
years?
Lee at some point. There was like a skin that was just Bruce Lee, which is kind of weird.
It looks fine. It looks fine, Dorgo. It's perfectly fine.
Dorgo, I'm just
I think this was at.
don't
I think I do
believe it.
remember this. It's got my Platinum Games. Look at these shiny particles. Looks fine. You can't tell me to feel anything about it. So far, I like the story one.
People, if it's not launched yet.
I like Minecraft Legends and the story one. that's done. The Until Falls Dark, whatever.
World
and Flintlock.
premiere. Xbox Game Studios presents.
This is the big one. Oh.
This is
Fable.
Probably Fable. Why did we talk? This is the big one.
Wait a second. Why'd this get too, like, world premiere? You'll never fucking believe this. Biggest get of the century. Get fucked, Sony. You don't have this.
Fucking Sony pony get bodied. I can see the resident sleepers in the chat. I can feel it.
No. This might be the best one. It's like an adventure game.
What if the intro to Shrek was a game?
Obsidian, known for unfinished, legendarily unfinished, wonderful games.
Is this Avowed? The game everyone was looking forward to? Pentiment. It looks like a storybook. Medieval storybook. I'm gonna skip it. I don't care. Like, sorry. It's interesting, I guess.
Skip.
Xbox Game Studios present. Oh, this isn't a world premiere though.
Special breaking report. More local teenagers have gone missing. This could be
Mr. Mosquito too.
This is Mr. Mosquito. It's grounded.
If anyone has
Pick up the sticks and pick up the sticks. Little tiny sticks is little.
Please contact the police department.
Hello, micro friends. Great news! Virgil knows
The cartoon spider's so scary.
Shawty.
First, you will need to
He's done?
the yard.
He's officially done?
Insects and treacherous wastelands. Unfortunately, my memory chip is a little rusty. But with a little maintenance, we can unravel
With a little collecting. A little bit of crafting.
before someone or something terminates your tiny existence.
Unfortunately, you're too thirsty and you must find clean drops of water before you can have fun. We're gonna make a little fort. Yeah, it is real now. It is a finished game. Full finished video games in 2020.
Made it.
2032? Where
not
are
even
we?
close.
Where are we? Oh, fuck, dude. The prophecy is fulfilled. Grounded is released. Version 1.
World premiere. Console launch exclusive.
Dun.
Oh my god.
Helios. They search for someone who does not exist.
Okay. Sounds like a waste of time.
Fucking losers.
Yeah.
Of a scattered race.
I can feel the top-down energy right now.
This is gonna whip into isometric.
This is whipping right into a third person, over the top, over the top-down twin stick.
Or side, yeah, or a side scroller.
Here it comes. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong.
But I am not their hope. I am their reckoning.
You are wrong.
I'm wrong. Fuck yeah.
Let's go, stealth game. Oh, you gotta stay in the shadows the whole time.
They will not drag me into their light. Because their light is a lie.
Edgy, dude. She's their reckoning. Their light is a lie. This one looks fine.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the eyebrow raise a little bit.
Yeah, I'm squinting, but like an enthusiastic squint.
I'm squinting to see it better because it's so decent looking.
I speak now to those who...
Legacy of Kain!
I speak for the trees.
Lorax is getting serious. You got a taste for blood.
Ew,
is that
what
Necromancer?
that?
This
Yeah,
is
this
this is Diablo
Diablo 2.
4.
Oh, 4 would make sense, huh? Why does he have the side cut?
Oh, is this V Rising console?
born of blood and bone.
Is that a side shaved?
Unlock the forbidden secrets and foulest black.
Nah, Chelsea's gone one step beyond.
Yeah.
She's fully shaved now. She ain't like this fucking these lamos.
Why would your Necromancer have a modern day cut?
Because art game designers all just steal from each other forever and ever. Whatever works, they just keep doing.
You will be shunned.
But it does look stupid when you think about it. She should
Dude,
have
I
gross, greasy hair
I'm
that
getting
like
so fucking mad at the side side cut
it's
now.
everywhere now. Yeah, it's been overused. It's the female fedora. Like it was cool, and now it's just overused, and no one cares anymore.
You will be a
She should be greasy and disgusting. She should look like Snape with her hair.
Ah, their fucking hair sucks.
It's gone on too long.
Oh, Marilyn Manson. Boys and girls of every age.
I see it everywhere in video games.
You see it everywhere in character design.
Yeah.
Diablo.
I told you it was
What?
Diablo 4.
They're making new?
Oh shit, I was supposed to clap. Alright, which side do you want your shaved cut head? If you're the sorcerer, it's on the
Excited to announce our
it's on the left.
final
If you're the
class,
necromancer, it's on the right.
Necromancer.
Who's this
A
little
commander
man?
of the undead who joins the
Mine is
other
Lucky
iconic
Charms.
classes around the
That's
campfire
Diablo.
in Diablo 4.
You gotta go kick his
These
ass.
include the
Yeah.
mighty barbarian, the
Hi,
elemental
I'm in
sorceress,
Diablo 4
the crafty
as
rogue,
Diablo.
and the powerful druid.
And
you'll
if you're
want them because
struggling,
the
you could
demon
always
Lilith,
buy our booster
daughter of
packs.
Hatred, has returned and spreading corruption and evil as she fights to reclaim our dark gothic world as her own.
I love
And it's
these.
up to
I love
you
when like a
to
Melvin
stop
says
her.
it.
Now, Diablo
Instead
4
of like a
is the
cool voice.
culmination of the
Yeah.
25-year history of the franchise.
Fight the
Building
evil
on
demon
top of the
scourge
best
of
of
So this is a
Diablo
sequel to
and
3 then?
Risen.
It's
You
still the
know,
lady?
unique twists
The
all its own.
Oh, the
the,
female.
Let's dig a little
the
deeper
what's her
by
face?
watching,
I
for the
barely
first
remember
time,
3. I
might
know
add,
like the
Lady
daughter.
Diablo.
Xbox Series X gameplay.
The daughter of
Well, hearing from a few of the
Deckard
many
Cain
people
is Diablo
behind the
now or
game.
something?
Deckard Cain's daughter.
Everything you see was captured.
Diablo
Oh my
4
god.
is the next
It is
generation
a-
of action RPG, melding monster
Wow.
slaying and loot collecting with a
Looks
fully
fine.
realized open world.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's gory and unnerving. It's creepy.
Get so scared when the camera's so high.
About player choice.
Oh.
It takes all of the pillars of a Diablo game and just expands them with all the new features that people really love and appreciate in modern games.
Dude, homie, I'm sorry. I don't care.
Whoever you see yourself being, you can
I lost. Diablo's been lost to me for a while.
It's important to include robust character customization because then I can play the fantasy that I want to play. It allows you to switch around your playstyle as well.
Diablo's
I
like
click
Monster
my-
Hunter though, and Dark Souls, where you'll immediately just get armor and nothing you did with your character mattered, like right away. Looks fine. At least it's dark now.
You're gonna zoom. You put all those tattoos on your character and then you zoom out.
There's no
And you don't see any of it.
At least it's depressing again. It's not a cartoon like 3 was.
There's all kinds of surprises as you're exploring.
Strongholds
But I feel like they've already lost, like, they've already lost the magic.
You might have a space that begins.
Because they're gonna go big and be like, look at our lore, here are nouns. Whereas the original Diablo was like, that church is fucked up, you should explore it. And then they built from there, and it was really good storytelling. And now it's just like, we start off with fucking the Nephilim, and like, on the dawn of the 7th age, the evil Zizor came from the pits of the dark wizard boof.
It's literally just Spanish for devil. It's just the devil wizard.
Yeah.
In the caves, go get him.
Running through the world, and then a local event will pop up, and you can choose
It was
to
done so
participate
much
in
better in the old one. It was literally, look at this fucking church, it's got red lights coming out of it. Isn't that weird? And then you slowly learn more and more as you're exploring. They can't do that anymore because they can't. You can't make things smaller now that you have a fucking monster with a big chest for an arm.
On your screen, collaborating, trying to take this big monster down.
It's really stupid.
It's got raids.
And he teleports.
Not only am I going to play this,
I'm gonna play this. Going.
I'm going to enjoy the big dumb story. No one does. You don't like the nouns that you're. Only the writers like the nouns. No one likes world building except for like that kind of world building.
Tell me the story of 3 right now, Dorgo.
Fibber above.
Give me the main character's name.
Only the writer cares that, like, world building should be done from the point of view of the person experiencing it, not from the point of view of the writer telling you it.
You're opening yourself up to being swung at.
Literally can. Then do it. Do it right now.
Game actually marks you as like a champion on the map.
Main character's me, dumbass. Yeah, it should be that's how stories should be told from the point of view of the player. What your character knows is what you should know, not start off with this. At the dawn of the 7th age, the demon lord El Diablo came from Spain's hell.
When Mandingo picked up the Niflheim, it ushered in an age of
Every single time
Dumnia.
you come back to play Diablo 4, there's going to be new stuff for you to experience.
The sword of Stinkus Pinkus.
The kingdom of
Slayer
Amalur
of demons.
reckoning.
I'm really excited for folks to get their hands on Diablo 4.
Just to see millions of people really
Archangel
enjoying
Tyrael
the
falls from the
different
sky to meet her
options.
falling and Tristram attracts your character. That's all I need to know. That should be all it said, but it's not, and you know it. It starts with a fucking big ass animation of a whole battle.
So close.
Also, Tyrael's design is the coolest.
Who's Tyrael?
He's
Oh,
the angel
yeah,
with
he's
the
cool.
with like the light
wing-
wings.
The blue wings, yeah.
Yeah, those are sick.
Energy wings and energy arms are cool.
You're ignoring the part though where you're ignoring all of the major lore and only telling this. That's not what the game cared about. It cared about telling me everything that's happening. It cared about current events.
Dates that were free to those who sailed the sea, though there's always more potential within. And as this song will spell out, there's plenty to sing about. Now that you can finally be a captain, can you
Is it story? Is it?
owning your own ship, decorated with what you acquire?
Make it have a story.
As long as there's no profanity, you can name it just how you desire.
Booty McBooty face. It's no sort of Stinkus Pinkus.
Every Sea of Thieves player should be embarrassed right now.
And it's available with Xbox Game Pass, of course. How to set sail as a pirate captain.
They just single tear rolls down their eye as they hit delete game because they don't want people to know they play it now.
No, I'm playing cringe.
Oh
No.
no.
They didn't offer anything. This sucks. They're just like, do you want to do customizable
It's the
stuff?
same game. Yeah, there wasn't even. What are
I'm not downloading your game.
Skip. Skip Diablo 2 most of all. Got him. Or Diablo 4. Skip it 2. Unpacking 2! Oh shit!
It's Minecraft 2.
Oh, look at the damn it! I saw the super modern UI menu and it made me upset. This looks fine. And Chelsea exclusive.
It's like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, this one looks fine.
How come the main character doesn't
Look like anything else? It looks
Nothing
like a UI, like an asset flip. I have no idea.
Why are so many of these things not following the art style they're doing?
Because that looks awesome there.
Yeah, but then there was like that mech thing that just looks like a mech.
Like like a flip, like I bought it.
It's all over the place.
Can't wait.
I can't pay attention, but in the real world, all their art and stuff and all the other stuff looked like that as well.
But except
'Cause
for
I paid
her, who looks
attention.
like she was bought off Unity. She was like a Mixamo character you could just download.
Yeah, the different world also has the same art style as the real world of the pixel look. I paid attention more than you. Biz Banjo, easy. He's gonna crash in.
Yeah, no. He'll hope they're unsealing his tomb.
Oh, it might be Conquer.
No, it's not. It's they already said you weren't paying attention. They already showed that it was the people made inside.
Who said they can't make Banjo?
Is that an armless being in a thoughtful game? What the fuck? In my current year? Is this the worst part of other video games? The video game? No way.
This looks stinky.
Is this just box pulling puzzles? I'm sorry, orb. Orb pulling puzzles. Matt hates puzzle. No, I love puzzles. But I don't like when they're so video gamey. I don't like when they're obvious puzzles. I like piecing together Outer Wilds, which was a massive puzzle. I don't like if Outer Wilds was like, in order to unlock the story, you gotta do like 5 box pushing puzzles in a row.
When are we gonna see Time Splitters 4? Koei Tecmo, this is gonna get dumb.
Yeah, hit the fuck. Where's that electric guitar?
This Dynasty Warriors? Zombie Warriors.
Do it.
Team Ninja Gaiden?
This is gonna get real stupid. Let's fucking go! Finally, some fucking life. Maybe. Where's the Koei Tecmo? I'm not taking myself seriously music.
Where's Ryu Hayabusa?
No, this isn't the song you use, Team Ninja. You play stupid fucking... You play stupid rock and show cool-ass combos. Damn it.
Wolong. Fallen Dynasty?
Don't pursue Lu Bu. Especially when... Don't pursue Zombie
Is
Lu
that
Bu.
Lu Bu? Is that Lu Bu?
Don't pursue Zombie Lu Bu. Let's fucking go.
Okay, I had a little bit of stupid at the end.
There we go. That's what I'm here for.
Japan is the home to some of the most talented.
Is everybody
and well-known
tiny?
game creators anywhere in the world.
Do they have like a special
We're
lens?
thrilled to be working with Koei Tecmo to bring Wolong Fallen Dynasty to Game Pass. day
How tall is
one.
Phil Spencer?
I'm also excited to be working with
How many
Team
heads
Ninja,
tall is
who has
this?
a long history of building incredible action games for Xbox.
He's
And
about
it's great to be
5
working with them
Phil
once
Spencer
again.
heads tall.
We know how important
The average
it
person
is,
is
to our
7.
fans to continue to bring more Japanese.
He's 5'9". He's almost as tall as me. Impossible. Look at his head.
Why do these people all look weird?
Of one of the most
Why are they like
highly
wide?
requested and
They're
beloved
stocky.
franchises to Xbox from our partners at Atlas.
This is it. You know Atlas and their Banjo games. Oh, it's Persona 3, 4, and 5. I saw this as a potential leak.
Oh, that's neat. I don't have 300 hours, but it's neat. On Game Pass?
I guess so, yeah. P3P? P4G? Are they gonna do P5R too?
Now all these songs sound embarrassing,
For the
but you don't
Homo Man
understand.
to now break
You don't understand.
away.
You gotta
You don't
play
know when
it.
the Homo Man break away. It's the hypest shit ever.
Is it Persona more of a red flag than enjoying Smash 4 and Kirby combined?
No, it means you have no friends. You're
Yeah.
trying to experience friends.
Persona 5 is
You fuck
awesome.
a teacher in Persona 5.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
could fuck a
opposite.
grown ass woman.
He's the Kirby player. That's pretty sick. I wanted to play P5R at some point.
Cool.
Man, this is not Xbox's market at all, though.
No, not at all. But Xbox is trying to go big. They're trying to
October
expand.
21st, 2022.
I wanted to play all of those. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty hype.
Pretty epic.
Now, I'm excited to announce a special partnership between Xbox Game Studios and one of the greatest creative minds and innovators in
Hideo
our
Kojima.
someone that I have admired for many years.
Kojumbo?
Today,
It's Kojumbo,
I'm
dude.
pleased to share we will be working together to create a brand new experience like we've
Show
never
his
seen
stupid
before.
face.
Kojumbo?
Just show him.
Kojumbo!
There he is.
こんにちは。小島秀夫です。
What have you been Googling lately? Put that shit in your game. Let's fucking go.
見たこともない全く新しいものです。それが
You are a tomato that can't move. I am a genius. You will play it. It's got 7 hours of cutscenes.
その未知なる構想への挑戦がようやく可能となりました。
Oh, he's doing wacky shit.
少し時間はかかるかもしれませんが、
Oh, cool. 5 years from now. Let's fucking go.
皆
Yeah.
さんに喜んでいただけるニュースをお届けしていきたいと思います。ご期待ください。
Bye, Kojumbo.
Wow.
Thank you, Kojima-san. We're
No,
thrilled to have
that
Kojima
sucks. I
Productions working with our teams.
It's
at
not a
Xbox
real
Game
announcement.
That's what
Today,
Sony did,
for the
too.
first
Yeah,
time ever,
who gives a
we
shit?
have focused on
Show
showing
something.
new games that you can play over the next 12 months.
I guess it was the 12-month
Today's
thing,
show
except for that
celebrates
Kojima thing
the
where he
diverse
just said, "I'm gonna
lineup
make a
of
game in
global
5
game
years."
Creators of all sizes, who bring with them unlimited potential.
RE4 remake will be
Games
on.
from these
Did you
creators
see that?
will be coming to Game Pass every single month.
Is it on there?
including
I think yeah, I
Rock
think it
the
was
Blade
on there.
As Dust
Hell
Falls,
yeah.
A Plague Tale Requiem, Pentiment,
Requiem.
Persona
Is
5
that how you
Royale,
say that?
Somerville, and Scorn,
Requiem?
just to
Requiem?
name a few. And we start 2023 with the
Are we gonna end with,
launches
like, a
of some of the
long
most
Starfield thing?
anticipated titles from the teams at Xbox and Bethesda.
We're gonna drop a big game now,
Redfall,
right?
Minecraft Legends, Starfield,
Well, they said
Forza
Todd Howard's gonna
Motorsport,
show up.
and more.
And
This
he
has
just
been
didn't,
an
so.
incredible year as we achieved record growth across
Record.
console and Game Pass. with
Requiem.
millions of people playing our games every single
What's his
day.
name?
Oh,
Phil Spencer?
dedicated,
And
Or is
dedicated
this-
wham.
Thank for that. Whether that's new players joining us through
Kadoima.
Xbox Cloud Gaming, or our longest fans playing
Trying
on
to say
Xbox
Requiem when
and
your neck is
PC,
that wide.
We could not have done this without you.
His tongue is just as wide as his neck.
A year ago, we
all tongue
welcomed
down
the
there.
talented studios at Bethesda Softworks to Xbox. Their teams have been hard at work, bringing their franchises
He's built
to
like
Game
Guile.
Pass, shipping updates
Look at
to
that
their
upper
games,
body.
and
Look
building
at that barrel
new
chest.
experiences for you to enjoy.
He's sucking. You know what it is? He's sucking it in.
Has been eager
That's
to see
unnaturally wide.
Our
Like
show
he's
today
definitely sucking in his belly
highlighted
right now,
gameplay.
and that's what making
So
his
it's
chest look so
only
big.
Is that why he looks
that we
uncomfortable?
end it with an
Yeah.
extended
His
first
girdle's
look
getting in the way.
At one of the most anticipated games in Xbox history.
Yeah, he's
This
sucking it in. Look
is
how like it does. He's not standing naturally. Like he doesn't look like he's comfortably that big.
All
He's
right, come on, come on, coward. Show me what you got.
clip through the fucking floor in space. It's talking about,
Anal
it's talking about Todd Howard's dick. Ah, a sign of quality. Bethesda Game Studio. Let's fucking
The
go.
only time that logo's alright is if it says published by Bethesda.
Yeah, then it's a good ass logo. Dude, sick reveal. Here we go! No, show it actually, you cowards!
Superimpose Todd Howard's face there, and that's how he gets brought in.
It just
Wow.
works. No
I
way.
can't wait.
It's not even close to done.
No.
It's not even close.
How excited all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time.
He's
and we
like
know you've
slowly
waited
evolving.
Those pockets are for all his tissues because he can't stop sniffling and crying.
Easily our
He's
most
like Mini
ambitious game
Hasselhoff
ever.
now.
Like our previous
He's
games,
so
it's
tanned.
an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go.
He is like a little Hasselhoff.
You'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is
That's
early in the game
bizarre.
as you arrive
looks-
on
it's
the
really
mysterious
weird.
moon of Crete.
He's not 5'9". It's impossible.
He's
it can't
5'6".
be true.
There's no fucking way.
There's no way. That's a fully grown, normal sized man. Here we go. Real gameplay. Let's go. Oh, is that a really big world with nothing in it? Oh, is it gonna be
Okay.
like? Is it gonna be generated like No Man's Sky?
I don't know. It's either that or it's gonna be like these planets that have small, like, environments to run around.
This is pre-rendered. Why are you even gonna pretend that's a real camera you're using right now? Otherwise, it'd be really shitty to play like. Oh, I'm this guy. Never mind.
Research facility is in this direction.
It's just a guy doing E3 shots.
Are we gonna scan flora and fauna like No Man's Sky? That's cool.
These just Fallout. It's just like Fallout because it's just a dead world.
They picked the ugliest fucking alien planet ever to show off.
Yeah, can I walk out and be a naked woman in space with my mods?
Ooh, this is looking boring.
This is actually just
Oh.
No Man's Sky. Are you fucking serious? Are you actually goofing with me right now?
This is a new engine, I think. This is Creation Engine 2.
Okay.
To answer your question, Dorgo.
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Oh my god, this looks like garbage. Oh, hold on.
It's gonna go in there and fight. This looks like every other space game ever made. But I could pick up everything on that desk, so it's better. Damn, look at that sweet ass RPG gameplay.
They got Ragdoll now in a Bethesda game. That's pretty cool. Like falling animations. That's nice.
Oh, Alex, I feel nothing.
No, this is not doing anything for me at all.
He's gonna... Oh no. I don't feel anything at all.
I spent how many years on this?
No. I like the clunker ships though. I've always been a fan of that look. Wait, what was that? Wait a second. We're gonna go back and I need a double take on that one. That animation, that double jump.
Constellation, who in the future the game is set in are the last group of space
I can't tell where the jacket ends and his skin begins.
city of New Atlantis.
He had a double jump jetpack.
Here we
There we go.
Oh, this is definitely not going to work properly.
Welcome to Constellation.
Show multiple text options.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Probably
These
space.
artifacts could be
A lot.
Answer.
anything.
Kinda
I can't
goes
believe you
on.
wasted so much time. It's space,
What we
Dumbo.
are, what they're building. You'll be part of
Whoa.
solving that puzzle now.
So, you found something?
A new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me
I'm tearing up because I'm so happy, Alex.
Of course, the settled systems is
I'm so
full of
happy.
groups with other
There's a
priorities.
cyberpunk planet, and a utopia planet, and a junkie planet.
Follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC staff. Together, we take.
Can I make options? Can I decide things though when I talk to people?
I'm guessing these weird, awkward close-ups are like
That's the
them
new.
showing off
Yeah, it's
their
the new
like-
dialogue.
yeah, the new auto like AI mouth movements.
Can I say more than thumbs up, thumbs down, thumb halfway?
The path ahead may be dangerous, but we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
You think accents would just go away? If ever, like everyone would just kind of settle on one accent?
They all settle on British, probably. It's the fanciest
I
sounding.
fucking refuse.
That's why we'll never get along in
That
space.
starts with character creation. It's our most flexible yet.
Can I
You
not be
can
an
customize
alien?
all the
No.
elements of how you look.
I can get cankles though, so I'm good. I'm in.
You'll pick a background that gives you 3 starting skills.
Okay.
Says here you
Yeah.
spent some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might.
He rubbed Vaseline on his
There are
face.
optional traits,
In
and these come
space,
with
we must
unique
rub
advantages
Vaseline
and
on all of
disadvantages.
ourselves.
But it's not just in how you can look. but
It's
in
just
how
a
your
thing we
character
do now.
plays
It's a
and
trend.
develops. The skill system combines the best from our previous games, and you can unlock new skills as you level
And
up.
our physics
and then
provides
you
the
rank
worst
those
of our
skills
previous
up
games.
By using them and completing
Let's go.
challenges. And there's deep crafting systems, from running research projects with resources you
If humanity
find
spread across the stars,
to
would
crafting weapon mods and
would they still have fucking the same accents that we have now?
There should be one homogenized English. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be English.
It's gotta be English.
Has to be English though.
These act as a home away from home for survival and resource.
Yeah, but if everyone's like in the same space, let's say Earth blows up and there's like 20 people from each country,
And they all live on a
that are-
space station.
They would all
before-
eventually have one
Yeah,
same
it would
accent.
homogenize way more. And also, all those dialects are just the same fucking British, but with slightly different like
This word's
slang.
dumber. Yeah. This one's posh because they say things properly in British tongue.
Like you could even distinguish those 40 dialects. Oh, obviously, it's so they're just 40 completely different dialects.
Completely customize the look and layout.
America has like 2.
You know Cockney, you know Beatles,
You know posh.
I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
How come when I
Is
put
that the
a new
gummy
paint
ship?
job?
Oh
How come when I
shit,
put
let's
a
go.
new- I put a new paint job on and the dirt stays.
From engines to shields to weapon systems, because yes, you can fly it.
Oh my god, Ratchet and Clank eat your heart out. What if I don't want to do a long, boring flight in space?
You gotta wait the actual 47 years it takes to get from one planet to the next.
Thanks, Todd. Wow, this looks lame.
Wow.
Wow, I
It looks
spin.
pretty. I like space when it's done like this. I like that they take the it's more interstellar than it is colorful No Man's Sky. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. It's just I know it's Bethesda. So
It doesn't
I know
look like it I mean, I'm sure they're gonna show up. It just looks like enemies will just kind of spawn around you.
probably.
Or you're
That's
going in a
how
straight line
video
to
games work.
Saturn.
Nothing exists outside of a certain
But
distance.
in this case, it's just space. There we go. Showing more interesting space.
This stuff does come off better though in like clips where you can cut to different environments quickly. When you're
Yeah.
just stuck floating through an asteroid field, it can get pretty boring. You gonna play balls out of this?
Hey, I'm gonna play it. It's probably gonna be free on Game Pass.
I'm definitely gonna try it. I'm more interested in this than I was in Elder Scrolls because I've done a lot of Elder Scrolls already. So we'll see.
See, I think I like fantasy more than
We can't wait
space,
for all of you
sci-fi,
to experience
because
the game. Thanks again.
let's say I
for
become
being with
like
us today, and
an
thanks
evil
for
person
all
on
the
one
support
planet. I can
you've
leave
given
and
us
just
over the
have
decades,
0
especially
repercussions.
on this game.
Matt,
It's
go to the
been
VR
an
one.
incredible journey.
We
for
try.
us
No one
making
likes
it,
the
but we
VR
know
streams,
it's really only the
but I would
beginning
love to
for
do
it's when
more of
all
them.
You play it, that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering just how
Why
big
do I
is
look like
this game?
Hasselhoff?
So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you.
He's getting so old.
Let's take a look at one
He's
of our
aging
planets,
rapidly.
Jemison.
These games are killing
You
him.
can land into Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's not just this planet.
That's so boring. Sorry, I know it's
From
empty.
barren but resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks
I
planets.
know it's all empty except for the one place of interest.
Not just this system, but over 100 systems. Over 1,000
Oh, this is gonna
planets,
fall apart
all
so
open
fucking
for you to
fast.
explore. We can't wait to see what you find.
I hate when they say that. Look at, wow. Not only can you land at this really interesting space station, but you can land on any part of this barren planet that doesn't feature the space station or anything really. Aren't you excited? It's our robot made it. What do you think? It's miles and miles of that. And every planet will be one biome. Let's fucking go. I'm out. Look at that. Look at that. Holy shit, dude. That was them bones. Hold on. We'll go back. We'll go back and look at some of these. That one area looked straight out of fucking ATV Off-Road Fury. It's just me here and I'm asking for it. You're not? Maybe. Maybe. I know I want to do more VR. I wanted to do RE2 in VR. Let's see how that goes.
Oof. It's such a mixed bag.
Yeah. It would have been awesome if it would be really cool if No Man's Sky didn't exist. But here's the problem. I've already played this game. And I've started it up 3 times and bailed because it was boring eventually. Dude, this is the most negative I've been in a while. This is the best game in the show. Minecraft.
There's a stealth game.
Oh, that looked okay.
Where the character was really edgy. I guess Silksong, people would like that.
That's a big drop.
Personas being
That's
on
what
Xbox.
happens though. Anytime they switch, is the problem also with Nintendo Directs is that they're more honest because this stuff is going to be out in the next year and it all exists. But I kind of like the fake. Maybe I just like being lied to by companies to get me more excited. But I used to like when E3 was like half shit that might not even exist that all look cool. Because when you do just show like the next 12 months, it's like, oh, cool. I guess the next year is gonna be pretty boring, actually.
I want to see made up shit.
Lie to me. Get me hopeful.
That might get canceled.
Yeah.
Because it's so far away.
Get me hopeful. This happens though with every direct too, where it's just like, I guess that was alright. I'm so jaded though. Alright, I want to show you this shot that looked like, where is it? He shows the planet when they're showing off all the planets, and one of them just looks like them bones. Actually, pretty much all of these, but
a lot of these look like shit.
There lighting. It is. I feel so alone. Got another big old bite of them bones, but I can't ramp over all these. I can't ramp over all these mountains in an ATV.
What's them bones? Them bones is ATV Off-Road Fury.
Yeah, it's just the open maps.
That it looks like shit. They shouldn't show off.
That's a robot. That's what happens when you make it a planet and try to get me. It's literally made by a robot.
They didn't need to make the planets. I would have been totally fine with just good extravagant points of interest that were done by artists.
Actually,
instead of this fucking,
it's not even them bones. This is more like a Kane flying as bats through a CG world. This is CG Nosgoth.
They wanted it like it's just they spent so long and it's just a mixed bag.
Yeah.
Like some of it looks good and then some of it looks
like
really bad.
This looks worse than anything in Skyrim. Like Skyrim at least is like, it looks more hand placed and is skull. I'd rather have the smaller Skyrim world than they're gonna make this giant area with all the cities being interesting and everything outside the city is gonna look like this.
This screen, all you're gonna do is push up for like 5 minutes just to go to a place of interest.
You could also fly above it and look down on this forever.
Oh, when all these trees are gone too?
Oh, fucking ant dude stole my joke. What a piece of shit.
What'd he say?
He talked about how it looked like the gummy ship. He got, hold on, I want to see what I would have gotten. I would have gotten 525 hearts for that comment. Damn. I'm always behind. This looks bad. I mean, this looks fine. But that shot, that was the real game. With that one shot with it.
He said literally the worst thing to be a big exciting endpoint is like hundreds of worlds.
Hundreds of millions of worlds that we can't touch, that are all pre-generated. I've played No Man's Sky. It's it's pretty boring. It feels like
Oh, the first thing they showed was like scanning and then shooting your No Man's Sky gun to collect resources, and it's like, wow, no, dude.
it's desaturated No Man's Sky with cooler ships.
And then you do combat, and it's like, okay, I guess it's fine. This is such a mixed bag.
I was so much happier before I watched this. Why did you make me sit through this? This is Alex's fault. All right, so what are the big announcements? We got Sea of Thieves still
Season
exists.
7.
Sea of Thieves still exists.
You got Silk Song.
Oh, this is the pre-show. I didn't even see this. Were they just showing off Elden Ring?
From Software have had a design.
Yeah, we know. I played it. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's just IGN stuff.
Everwild is gone. It doesn't even exist anymore. It was never a real game. I think they literally said we didn't have a game. All we did was a cutscene. I think that's rare, right? Everwild. They literally just said we don't have a game. It's cutscenes. We don't know what the game actually is.
All we had was that.
Yeah, we have a concept.
See, now it's like, because they're doing this only games this year, except for Kojima, who just showed up and said hi.
Hi, I'm making a game in 5 years. Be excited.
He didn't say 5 years.
He said they have nothing to show for a bit. You have to be patient.
That's the overdose. They'll show at Jeff Keighley's show.
Next year?
No, Game Awards.
Oh, you're probably right. Cool.
So, see you in December. We got Overwatch 2. We got Matt, you're old as fuck.
I am. You're old as fuck. You can wait years for game. No, I can't. I'm running out of time. I can't even get excited for things anymore because I'll know I'll be closer to 40 when this game finally comes out.
This Xbox thing would have been the thing he was working with Google for, because he mentioned it's going to utilize cloud gaming, and that was what Stadia was. And then the Stadia thing never happened because it failed, and then Xbox picked it up.
So it's going to be... Is it going to be a Xbox Game Cloud exclusive?
It might be in a game, the cloud Xbox Cloud Gaming.
You will weep exclusive. For this. You will weep when you are a tomato. You will weep
when your game become pixel because your internet not good enough. I mean, I don't know what Kojima thinks when he's like, I can do so much with this cloud gaming platform, but
I mean, there's stuff you can do that you can't do normally. Like they were trying to show that with Stadia, where like you can get more people hooked up to the same, because it's not running on your system. You can have people watching and then immediately join and stuff, or there was stuff that you could they were able to do, or you could share multiple screens that are fully rezzed on your screen because it's not actually, it's rendering from 4 different computers and stuff like that. Like there was things, or if you had split screen, you could both have full resolution. So if you had, because you're rendering it from 2 different machines, and then it's just bring them together and then splitting it because you're not trying to render everything through one computer. There's stuff. I don't know, man. How do you feel? What's your temperature on this?
Same I feel for every Xbox showcase on E3. Usually worst. Usually the worst of the 3.
See, I don't think that. I thought usually they go first. So usually the Xbox stuff was actually pretty fun because they were always day one. So everything you saw was new, at least. And then they just showed the games. But this year, I don't know, man.
This year,
Vagrant Story's
maybe we only feel that way because it's day one, and since it's not technically day one, we already had a Sony State of Play and stuff. All of this. Apparently, there's rumors there's another Sony thing happening because they're going to show off like God of War.
When's it's like a God of War only?
There is no Direct yet. There's no announced Nintendo Direct.
Just show fucking Metroid. I want to feel again.
Show my personal biases.
Just show the Metroid game. I'll like it even if it's janky. I'm so bought out by Metroid. I don't know. My temperature's pretty low on this. I think I can't get excited for a game. I can't get excited for graphics anymore because most games look pretty damn good.
You show me an open world, I sleep. If you show me
Yeah. Even
There's-
Flintlock, which looks cool. I know it's going to be a game where I run around. I collect crafting materials. I guess I work to make slightly better armor, and I do side quests that are basically generated by an AI. So they're going to be collect. My daughter needs 2 herbs because she is sick. Can you help, stranger? And then you're going to say yes because I always play the good guy. So I'm going to say yeah every time. And then now I got to go run out in a field and turn on my detective vision so I can see where the herbs are. So I can run up to them and press A button 5 times and then run
It
back.
even feels like
Oh,
it's-
thank you, stranger.
like Arc 2 was announced like last year and they still don't have anything to show. Like there's a lot of like weird stuff with this where it's like just because we're on it. Like why should I be excited for Arc 2 where this is the second pre-rendered Vin Diesel thing?
And this time he didn't even talk.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel like they're slowly pulling out of the Vin Diesel stuff. Right? Like they got him, but they didn't even use his voice for that trailer. So like, are you gonna is the next one he's not even gonna be in it?
Yeah, they're
They're
kind of
slowly
trying to.
stepping away from having Vin Diesel. I'm not excited for big titties anymore, and they removed all of them.
We didn't get Fable because it's far away. We didn't get Perfect Dark with it, which they announced last year, which I guess is far away.
No Banjo.
No Banjo, but then we get a rumor of Banjo every year, and never get a Banjo.
Some of the new stuff kind of hit, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just jaded when I look at a lot of this new stuff, because it usually feels like, what if I combine two? It's always like, what if I combined a popular game you liked with a different popular game you liked into one, and then this is my new indie game that's that but worse looking, and it keeps happening, and there's no like really experimental stuff. It's now just like, what if it's like Super Meat Boy but with RPG stats or something like that? What if it's a farming sim but you're farming dinosaurs? Oh wait, that's Ark. What if it's a farming sim but you're
in space?
You're a ghost. I don't know. And it's also a horror game.
And you want to make the mansion hospitable.
Yeah.
People can live there.
It's like it's Casper, but you were playing as Casper and you want people to move in. You're Casper who owns an Airbnb and you're trying to get your house nice so people move into your haunted house or so you can make money off your Airbnb. Genius. Also halfway through someone is depressed.
You got what else?
I've never been more jaded. I'm so
Redfall looks like
shit.
Another why would I play this?
Yeah. And it's sad because I know they probably know why it's maybe worth playing, but as just a person who doesn't know anything about the game, I feel like I've seen that game. I feel like you could have cut to Valorant in the middle of that, and I wouldn't even have noticed that it was a different game for a second.
Could have showed all 4 other Left 4 Dead 1s, 2Bs. What else did they show? I'm trying to remember. Forza sick. Forza Horizon.
Yeah, that was a
Hot
graphics.
Wheels.
That was
That's
just
pretty cool. They did that before though.
With 3, right? Was it 3 that had the Hot Wheels?
Yeah, I think 4 was Legos.
That's cool. I'll do one loop-de-loop though, and I guess probably be over it.
What else? What else did they have? They had.
I saw a real horse petting a cat while wearing Velcro shoes. Now we're talking. That's what the soul really is. Fuck, games are soulless. It's over. But horse petting a cat with Velcro shoes, that's the soul back, baby. I feel more excited about that than anything I saw. And do you think this is gonna be Brutal Legends? I feel like you're right. But you are.
This is a different game.
Wait a second. Sorry, my bad. I thought that. I know. I ironically thought that was.
You're skipping way too far each time.
It's because all of this was pre-show, and then the real show is like this window right here.
Well,
All right.
Capcom's tomorrow, right?
Resident Evil 4 gameplay, I'm guessing.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm so bored. I'm tearing up.
Maybe RE8 DLC that they announced a while ago.
What if you're at a farming game, but you're a robot? How is that any different from you're a ghost? You're a ghost who farms. How is that any different than my fake idea?
Am I supposed to be excited when you use your super soaker to water plants?
I think you were. It is you who is wrong.
The mech looks bad. Make it Ava Unit 1.
Make an Ava Unit 1 and have him have a big creepy looking watering pail. And then he waters flowers with.
Like, am I supposed to cream my fucking jeans when I see this? Like, dude.
This might be a good summary of the whole show. It's all farming games and future mech shit. It's basically everything we saw combined. There's just no vampires.
People feel tapped out with fantasy, so that every single developer is resorting to space.
Yeah, it's all space now. It's all hyper colorful space farming simulators. This is gaming. This sums up all of video games.
This is why I didn't buy the Steam Deck when I had the chance.
The other thing that's happening, I'm noticing more, is disparate art styles between assets. I feel like it's probably because people aren't in the same building anymore. But do you see like this house looks like it's from like some dollhouse, and then it's next to this, which looks completely different from this. Dude, my eyes are fucking bloodshot and tearing up. I'm so bored. Like, these are actual tears of boredom.
Dude, close your eyes for a second.
Do you see my actual tears of boredom? I'm so bored. I'm so unbelievably bored.
What is going on with you?
I don't know. I don't know if I think the air in here is fucked up. I can't turn it. My eyes are like dying.
That girl game was fine. That girl game had mixed art styles in the same room.
Yeah, like the main character looked like she was from a different game.
But her world wasn't, and then she went into a different world that looked like her world. And then there was like a mech that looked nothing like anything in that world.
Oh my god, dude. Is it like, do we have the eye on? Do I have the eye on one? Are your eyes normal? Yes. Why am I fucking like, why am I like, my eyes are fucking hurting. I think it's actually killing me. I think I'm actually gonna die. I think Phil Spencer actually is killing me. His show came up short. They all came up short. All five men.
Short. It's all weird.
Everyone put on stages came up short.
So, what would you rate it out of 10?
I won't even remember it to rate it. I think it was like a 6, maybe 4. Actually, I don't know. I've never cried. Like, I've never gotten tears in my eyes from one of these. This is supposed to be a hype maker, right? I'm supposed to be hyped right now, and I'm fucking.
I think your air's fucked up. Every time I walk into like my local Walmart, I start tearing up because the air's weird.
I think it's ionized. I don't know. Is there like a gas leak? Open up the window. I'm fucking dying. Something's killing me in here.
Universal tools that help.
This is actually okay. I said I like this art style, but I just realized that it's literally just like
it's GTA load
a filter. It's a filter on a photo. Like that's a filter. No one painted that. Like this guy over here in the corner. Oh, you can't see him. Or that guy. He's just a filter. What else happened? I'm so fucking upset.
Oh, this game, the one you were on, where it was like,
which one?
That one, or it's like, what if it's the storybook from Shrek?
That one looked fine.
No, it didn't. Shut up.
Play it, coward.
Play it, you fucking
say shit like
freak.
that. You play it. You play it. You sit. You play this game. Here's the gameplay
for all
for
13 minutes and quit.
You play this. Here it is, a rather dramatic head wound.
You play this and read every fucking sentence.
Yeah. Enough! You play this.
Quote the Gurnot. You play this fucking Newgrounds tweened animation shit.
Throw obsidian It is the only hopeful thing is Obsidian usually does do pretty good with its story.
They're good writers.
Yeah. So maybe it's the best game they've ever made. Who knows? It looks like this looks like clip art adventure mode.
It literally looks ugly.
It's on purpose though. You fool, you don't get it.
Cool. You made an ugly game purposely. Congrats.
Oh yeah, that's right. Grounded is a game.
You can play Grounded.
Grounded happened.
Over.
Grounded happened. The game preview is finally over. What'd they add? How much has this changed since last time I played it?
Probably quite a bit because we didn't play any other update after the initial.
Yeah, we only played it and then it ended because there's actually a limit to how much story was in it. It was like 2 missions, right? 2 goals, and then you beat those, and it just said, "Well, adios. See you in 3 years when it's finally done." What was Gunfire Reborn? Did they sneak a new game in here? Did I fall asleep? I remember this. Dude, this one actually pisses
4-player
me off.
animal FPS co-op game is Gunfire Reborn.
Did I actually fall asleep? Hold on.
No, you'll remember when you see it. You got Hollow Knight Silk Song. You got Redfall, High on Life, the creators of Rick and Morty game.
When did this happen? Did I not? Oh, I remember it now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing here? You shoot enemies. You have magic, roguelike action. You circle strafe and attack. You shoot mobs of enemies with a
4-player
gun.
cooperative roguelite.
You circle strafe and shoot enemies with a gun.
Okay, we got Riot Games, all the...
What am I
all the
supposed to
League of-
get? Wait, what am I supposed
Shut
to
up!
get hyped for?
We got all the League of Legends games being put to Game Pass. We got Plague Tale 2.
Yeah.
Forza Motorsport.
Yeah.
Microsoft Flight Sim.
Yeah.
Overwatch 2. Aura History Untold. This is like the 8th Civ game getting announced. Elder Scrolls Online gets High Isle. See Isle. Elder Scrolls Online. Weird name choice. Probably should change it.
They really should.
Fallout 76 gets Pittsburgh.
I don't
Horizon
think.
5, Arc 2, Scorn, Flintlock, Minecraft, Lightyear, Frontier, boring. Gunfire Reborn, The Last Case of Benedict Fox, a side-scrolling mystery. What if you had a Metroid but it was Lovecraft? As Dusk Falls. What if you had a game? What if you had an animatic? What if it was filters? What?
What if you played the storyboards to the game?
Yeah. Erebon. What is Ereban? I don't remember that being shown. It was apparently after Grounded.
Aeroban? Here's Grounded.
There. Oh, it was the stealth game. It was the stealth.
Oh, okay.
Diablo 4.
Oh yeah, Diablo 4 was announced. I guess that's a big deal, right?
No, it was announced like a year ago.
No, but I mean, this is the first time they showed it.
No.
Oh, so this wasn't even a big deal. I thought this was going to be. I thought this was a big deal.
All those other characters had gameplay. This is the announcement of the Necromancer, who's designed like shit. Sea of
Alex
Thieves
hates
gets a
women.
new
Confirmed.
update.
Alex
hate
hates
side
women.
cuts.
You hate when they're strong. You hate when they don't need no man.
No, I wish they had disgusting greasy hair. And
I think she should look like Snape. She should be gross.
She shouldn't have stylish fucking a stylish side cut. Look how stupid she looks.
Yeah.
Look how stupid her head looks.
But technically, that's just the one that they went like. They're all custom, right?
That's true. That's true.
So this is just the one they thought that would get you excited about the game. Is you seeing the same fucking hair? Why did she dye her hair? Are they in medieval times? But her head is from fucking 2020. Like, aren't they in like a?
It's bad. Everything else
isn't
looks
everything
fine.
falling apart and demons are taking over? And she's like, "Let me frost my tips." What the fuck? Everyone should either be bald or gross looking. And then she's just like, yes, queen. Come with me,
Dude,
queens.
I hate the armor and stuff's fine. The head's so stupid. Looks like Marilyn Manson.
This should
and
be
fucking-
insulting to women
Push
now.
up,
This is literally, this has
hey.
officially become the fedora, the women's fedora, the side cut.
This is a fucking. They played Diablo 2 and then made an OC that they wanted to be a necromancer.
Yeah.
And that's it. This is fucking.
The armor still looks cool because
Sage
it's
the
straight out
Hedgehog.
of the armor
Like
is still
some
straight out of the
random
'90s with its actual rib cage.
Yeah, that's straight up
I'm into
Diablo
it.
2.
I'm into it. It's still that's still stupid, but it's stupid in a way. It just seems like her hair is too contemporary for the world of Diablo.
It's like they didn't
it feels
actually
like
think about it.
yeah, it's like now oh you're definitely a video game more than you are a world I need to believe in because you put a contemporary style. It'd be like if one of them fucking started looking at a smartphone in the middle of this hellscape.
Everyone should be way grosser and dirtier.
Or like if someone had
Diablo
the
world's fucked.
if someone
The
had
Nibelheim.
like Ninja's hair in the middle of this like hellscape world, if like
Yeah,
someone
she has like a Twitch streamer's hair, which doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
It's
It's bad.
stupid as shit,
It's
dude.
fucking straight up
that's
bad.
so stupid. That do you put this much decision into your other decisions for the game, like or this much thinking?
It clashes with her own design, with her armor and stuff. It It doesn't
Look, so
work.
that was the break. I think that moment when a necromancer from Diablo 4 walked out with the side shave, that was the moment that the side shave was officially destroyed. That's too stupid. We got to stop doing this hairstyle. It's been done. It's been overdone. You could change the design. It's not about that.
No,
It's the fact that
that's-
they're marketing that. Like they
That's
wanted.
that will be the marketing default. That's the default character art. That's the shepherd of the.
Chelsea got out right before it
of
broke.
Necromancer.
She saw it coming. She saw it.
It
She
doesn't
felt
matter
it.
that you can customize your character. It matters that that's the marketing one that they're going with.
Yeah,
And
this
that's-
is what they think you want to see again for the 100th millionth time. Like that just shows. That also just shows like we're still trying to pander in a way, instead of just making the game. We're still trying to pander to this look, but I feel like it's overdone. I feel like it's the fedora of women's hairstyles. We can just move on. Shave her head completely. That would have made more sense. She has white, greasy, gross hair. That would have made more sense.
She would have looked cool bald.
Yeah, that would have been
The
awesome.
Necromancer? Yeah.
It would have made sense with the style. Like, she fucking hangs out with dead people and shit. She should look fucking grimy and nasty. Instead, we're like, it's like they took the. Remember when everyone saw their Amazon?
Rotting.
She should look like the Amazon design that they brought out for the remake. At least that one tried to be like, yeah, she's in a gritty world and she looks like shit, and it's like that makes sense. And then on this one, they're like, yo, she's straight out of fucking Overwatch. Look at our Overwatch haircut.
But her design, like her armor is still Diablo, which is
Yeah.
it clashes so much. It's bad. and
Everyone get
that's
your shit
the
together.
Default. I know, yeah, you can make her look gross.
People don't
but,
want to play
like,
with gross people in these games. They want to look badass as fuck. No. She doesn't look badass. She looks
the
like
other
a.
people look grimier. The other people look like they're in
You're
a
following-
shitty predicament.
Everyone else looked great on there except her, who looks like she's designed to be marketing material.
It's literally an action RPG. What do you mean it's a MOBA? And they clearly want to do a bunch of dumb lore shit.
It's a Diablo clone.
Oh, Diablo was a Diablo clone, of course.
I don't know, man. I think everyone should look like they're just about to die. I feel like this because that kind of makes me worried about like
These people should have
what
like
they're going
sunken
for.
in cheekbones. It should be, to add the like, oh, it's a struggle for them to even get food.
Listen,
this
I
world's
know,
so
I
fucked.
know. In the first game, there was a fucking Amazon rogue girl who had her makeup on. I'm not saying that's what I
big
want.
titties.
It's not what I want either. What I want is for someone to look like. I want people to look like they're desperately. This world needs to have destroyed all humanity in it. If you want me to be convinced that humanity's on its dying breath, you can't have your marketing material show a fucking an Overwatch character walk out and
That
be like, "What up,
necromancer
fellow
girl
gamers?"
Should be thin, scrawny, built like Shaggy, and have sunken in cheekbones and
Yes,
shit. Like
absolutely.
She needs to look.
I want her to
rotting.
look like she's from the world. All these characters.
She's around the dead. She looks like death. Instead, she looks like what a Newgrounds artist would draw as someone.
She looks like
Lady
a hot,
Death.
some fucking Hot Topic She looked like she has a collection of Jack Skellington fucking
Doesn't
patches.
the Snowpiercer movie have that problem where like everyone's supposed to be starving and like low on food, and you have Chris Evans who's fucking weird and buff?
Yeah, he's huge and buff and like completely healthy. Yeah. But that's again. That's
You can
it's
have
a small
people
rant.
that look like shit and be cool.
Yes.
Like she could still look cool.
If she came out
without-
looking like fucking, if she came out looking like fucking Snape, with all her hair like sticking to her face and her eyes all fucked up looking and like maybe glowing or something, and she just looks fucking gross, that would have been awesome. But no, we gotta just keep pandering to what we think kids like.
Or get a group together and just wail on these like giant world bosses.
This girl horse sounds like she's on the.
I also
tears
hate men.
every
Men
time.
suck. Fuck men. There you go. Okay, let me even it out quick.
I
Oh
hate
fuck
the-
men. Men are attack women all the time and they're pieces of shit. Teach them not to rape. All right, we're good.
Yeah, okay.
We're good. I've evened it out.
I don't hate women. I hate badly designed.
I hate
women.
pandering.
I hate pandering designs.
Strongholds are an enemy territory that you need to reclaim.
I hate when men have a side haircut. It looks so stupid.
I hate when men have man buns.
Yeah, that's the equivalent. You're 100% right. If the fucking paladin walked out with a man bun, that is the
That's-
equivalent.
It would suck.
It would super suck. It would be so lame if he had a fucking man bun. That would be just as stupid. Matt needs a man bun. I think most people that have man buns are balding, so it would make sense.
It now becomes a friendly town.
Same with like the slick back hair.
Sometimes it's a new dungeon.
This looks
Like,
worse
where
than
they
the
gel it
remake did.
backwards.
This looks worse than the remake of 2. Like the look of
I keep
it.
forgetting they remade 2. Probably because I don't care about Diablo that much.
Alright, we got ice. It's cool. We
Everything
got
feels
spells.
Very powerful and fun.
Did 2 look like this?
It's probably on par with 2 as remake.
Okay. I guess, you know what the problem is? I see everything now as what the game asset is and how they made it, and I think it's also ruining games for me. Like, I could see, like, this was made in Substance. Like, you could see that they use a noise. You basically use a noise to create, like, these water puddles. And maybe I just see too much now. This is better than 3's. I'd rather have this than what they did with 3, where it was just World of Warcraft, but like with more dark colors.
One of the really cool things about having an open world is your journey that you.
Never mind, fuck this game.
Did they really say open?
Open
Bruh,
world.
come on, dude. How did we miss that?
I don't know. I was too busy looking at everything else. What does that even mean for a fucking top-down game? What do you mean open world? That sucks. How would I navigate? That means when I'm running through a field, I just look down at the field
It
of
was
grass for
chapter-based.
40
You
minutes.
went to different areas.
Is it at least a small open world?
So was 3. They were all chapter based.
Yeah. It was
What
always
do you mean they
open
were
world?
always
What the
open?
fuck? Did you play any of these games before you open your mouth? Go over to the wiki right now. 2 and 3 were like this? No, they're chapter based. They're chapters, and each chapter was a small contained, like, you had a couple dungeons and it was a couple like randomized screens,
I
but it
love
was
the story
chapter
of
by
3,
chapter.
but-
Yeah, I don't even fucking know what happens or how it's played. You go to the wiki before you speak to me. How is it gonna be balanced like Diablo still? Is it open world but you like are slowly carving into it, or is it like Skyrim open world where you just run around and click things and it doesn't even matter what you do and when you do it because it just scales with you?
The different environments are probably no, they're not. There's not load zones.
This is
the one that's being marketed as open world. The others aren't because they're not open world.
Oh no. I get to look down as I run through the barren field. That's the worst of both worlds for you, right?
Isometric open world?
Yeah, that's gotta be.
That sounds so boring. Dude, you gotta fucking click your mouse to travel through an open world? That's gonna suck.
No, you hold the mouse down. You hold the button down. You don't gotta keep clicking. This is what fools who never played. They think you gotta keep clicking the button to move. You just hold it.
Okay. Well, I'm a fool.
Yeah. I don't think
I
you've
can't
ever
wait
played
to-
Diablo, right?
I did. On PS1.
Oh yeah.
And I
Bet
played
you-
a little bit of Diablo 2. You click a bunch though. You click a bunch during combat.
I bet it's like the last two. They're just declaring it open world. No, I bet you this is their big. This is probably supposed to be a big drop. I just wasn't paying attention. I had my nose too high in the air as I was watching this. I couldn't hear
The
them.
new features that people really love and appreciate in modern games.
She okay? She's like on the verge of tears.
Whoever you see yourself being, you can create in Diablo 4.
It's important to include robust character customization because then I can play
They
the
all
fantasy
they look
that
the
I want to
exact
play.
same.
It's just tattoos. It's just skin tone tattoos and facial hair.
Yeah, but they show hair changes for the girls. That's not fair, Blizzard.
Yeah, what if I don't want to be bald? What if my fantasy me has hair? Can I be a barbarian with hair?
It allows you to switch around your playstyle as well.
Here, it's gonna say it. Open world.
Everything feels very powerful and fun.
Okay, double fuck off. You aren't supposed to feel powerful in Diablo until the end. It wasn't a power fantasy, you fucks.
This is a sequel to 3, not a sequel to 2.
It's a sequel to 3. You're not supposed to feel powerful till you get to like round 2/ the end. You're supposed to always be on the verge of dying. Otherwise, it's literally just pointing and clicking. The whole thing is that it's like the meta game going on is that you have to bring enough supplies. It's a survival game. You have these abilities, but you're always losing your supplies because you're always getting your ass kicked. So you got to stay out on the field as long as possible. And then when you get your ass kicked, you run back to town to regroup, refill, and try to get a little deeper. It's not a fucking. You're not supposed to just run around being fucking awesome and never doing anything except click on things while cool effects happen. I'm over it. I'm over all video games.
You might be describing just one.
I'm describing 2 as well. 2 is the same thing. That's why there's limited inventory. It wasn't supposed to be about you overfilling with potions and getting all the cool stuff and just being out there forever. It's about you taking a limited inventory out there, trying as hard as you can to survive, and then coming back to lick your wounds. That's Diablo. It's not a fucking power trip, you dipshits.
I remember playing Diablo 1 and we would save the character and restart all the time.
Yeah.
Because you wanted to be as strong as possible because it was worrisome to go to the next floor.
Yes, it was difficult. You were nervous about the next floor. You were like, am I even ready? I'm so like, if I go down there, they're going to kick my fucking
fuck
ass.
you, Dorgo. I'll play Diablo 1 right fucking now with Matt. We will go through the Diablos and I will prove to you that you're dumb.
So you can know better before you speak up next time. Wait till we play all of them.
Raise your fucking hand next time, Dorgo. Don't interrupt me.
Diablo's not a power trip. It's a fucking survival game where you're constantly struggling. Oh, you're so strong. When you click the button, there's so many particles happen, and like 5 character models go through their death animation. You're gonna feel so fucking. No, it's not about that. It's never been about that. That's why they messed it all up. Diablo 1. You're constantly going to struggle to survive. You don't really know what's going on because all of this like otherworld shit is a mystery because like you're not supposed to know everything about hell before you even start the game. You start to uncover more and more about what happened in this town. It's a slow burn. By the end of it, you're finally strong enough and you feel like you could finally take on Diablo. But even then, the enemies are getting like the cookie clicker is getting so intense that you gotta like you still feel nervous on every floor. That's Diablo. It's a grim, dark story that just gets worse and worse the deeper you go. You find out more and more that you don't want to hear. It's not this big fantasy, dark fantasy world where where all these nouns are thrown at you in the beginning and you know everything that's going on and then you're just, I guess, playing a role in that and you're this powerful character just kicking everyone's ass. That's not Diablo. It's every other video game. Diablo was its own thing. It was a game. It was supposed to be like a horror game more so. It was a survival horror almost, but like a little bit easier to control for people. What the fuck happened? Why does no one get that? It's so simple. You don't go in there and swing your weapon and 5 characters fall over. You're the one getting your ass slapped the whole time, hoping you could survive the next encounter. You don't walk into a room and see a bunch of guys that go, hey, nothing personal, demon, and then fucking kill them all. You're supposed to walk in, they charge you, and you go, oh shit, and you're like trying to hit the heal button fast enough because your health is constantly going down because you might have walked into a room you weren't supposed to be in yet and didn't realize. You open the fucking door to the butcher, and the butcher comes out, and you shit your pants. You don't go, oh, fuck yeah, time to do a side roll and kick his ass. Fucking shave half my head before I do that. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Diablo, you suck. What is going on with video games? You lost all your soul.
Customize my character.
I'm so mad.
And then the camera zooms out 40 feet.
Yeah, it's so stupid. You don't get it. No one gets it. Matt went from crying to mad. I'm miserable. This fucking Bethesda broke me. Or my Xbox broke me. Blizzard broke me.
Are the Diablo games on Game Pass?
I think they're on GOG. I was playing the first one. I played a bit of it. There's like a Hellfire mod that gave it a little bit of it kept the feel, but it gave it some of the quality of life stuff from 2. It was pretty good. I think it was online too. We can get in there and do some battle.
I hate that they're advertising that you aren't supposed to play as a baby coward sack. Oh, I'm sorry. Go play your fucking Power Fantasy where you click 3 times and then nothing happens. You click it to the end of the game because it's fucking boring.
It's literally if you don't do that, it's cookie clicker and it's boring.
You play cookie clicker with fucking edgelord fucking art and have fun.
Diablo on the gameplay side is super simple. It's literally click on an enemy. It was the other stuff that made it fun. It was clicking on enemy, but like, I don't know if I can handle, like I can't run into this group. Should I run back to town? Like there was other decisions. Now it's literally just click an enemy. It's just click an enemy and it dies because your character is just so fucking badass.
You're so fucking cool. We're going to throw 40 enemies and they all die in one hit and I'll go make the same bleh sound when they die. It'll be so epic.
Yeah, like that shouldn't even be what video games are about. Like,
it's also isometric. If that's another problem I can, from what I'm seeing of Diablo 4. If I can point and say, this looks stupid.
Yeah, they missed the whole fucking point. And I'm sick of games missing this whole point. They want to be games more and more just kind of want you to just completely turn off and just be like, look at the pretty colors, click the cookie. Like they've become more and more of this. And I don't like it. That's why Dark Souls was awesome when it came out, and that's why Elden Ring is fucking sold incredibly well, because people don't actually want power fantasies. They want a struggle, because a struggle means because winning with a struggle means you overcame and you get satisfaction. If you fucking play on God mode and then just win, what did you get? What did you do? I guess you watched things happen on screen. That's pretty cool, I guess, but you did nothing. You might as well just watch Netflix. You're not playing a video game. You're watching things happen in front of you as you fucking drool out of your stupid mouth.
If your games become so easy that it's just a story mode, then you have to take a look at the story of the game.
And then that falls apart too.
And then it falls apart because most video games have garbage stories.
I can't wait.
Bad writing.
There's going to be another Matt rants. He's crazy. And then a year from now, fucking someone's going to put out the video. It's going to get 2 million views.
going to make a video and then suddenly Matt's right. We're all right. Dunk View is going to come out.
Yeah, waiting for Dunk View.
Boring.
Then someone's going to be like, no, it was a survival game. It wasn't about just clicking on people. Matt's wrong until then. It's true. It's true.
I'm right till immediately proven wrong. Matt's
I'm wrong
but he's actually right.
I'm wrong until I'm wrong for years, and then suddenly it's like, oh wait, maybe Matt had a point. Look at him just go down. Look at him just fucking. They don't even hit him. He's literally clicking cookies.
Use the arrow keys. They go back 5 seconds.
You're right. I'm wrong here. I'm definitely wrong here.
Almost 150 dungeons in the game.
I'm wrong
There's all
about
kinds
dumb
of
things
surprises as you're exploring.
all the time.
But you might have a
Look at
space
him just
that begins
drop.
as a hostile area.
Look at him just
but
dropping.
after you've cleared it out,
The evil in this place has been cleansed.
it now becomes a friendly town.
Watch him just drop like flies. Look how
it's a new
strong
town,
these.
sometimes it's
Oh,
a
it's
new
so
dungeon.
cool. They're so
There's a whole
strong.
They've made the player Goku in every game now. They got
Yeah, I don't want to be Goku all the time. You know what? No one's interested in Goku's story.
Local events are really cool little story segments that happen.
You gotta make
within
them
the open
guts
world.
You'll
against
just be
an
running through
apostle.
the world, and then a local event will pop up, and you can choose to participate in it.
Is that a dodge? Was that a dodge roll?
Together and just wail on these like giant world bosses.
3 had one on the console version of 3.
Yeah.
They added a dodge.
These are events that take a lot of people, and you really have to work together.
Dude, is she okay?
Being able to see all the players on your screen.
She does work at
collaborating, trying
Blizzard.
to take
She's
this big
probably in
monster
danger.
down. It's epic.
It's so easy to create a community. It makes Diablo
Like, what are you
more
doing here?
of a social experience.
We've got fully
Look, no one can even touch him.
If you have an Xbox and
This is
your
what. Okay, Diablo 1. You walk into a room, you get fucking just crowded by enemies, and they just start fucking destroying you, and that's what made it awesome.
Oh,
This
yeah.
I am the one who knocks bullshit. I don't care.
We're so laser focused, we aren't paying attention to what they're actually saying, which is like
The raid
there's gonna
boss
be,
thing?
like daily raid bosses you can team
Yeah,
up
so
with other
everybody
people
could cookie click on the same cookie.
with 150 boring dungeons instead of like 15 really well designed.
That's totally what happened in Diablo 1. Did you play Diablo 1 too? The open world adventure Diablo 1? You didn't. You get your ass beat. You're a scrub. By the
Gorgo,
end
you
of
do
it,
a stream. You do a stream where you go straight to Diablo,
yeah, you're a fucking super scrub.
rush to Diablo, and you can't watch any speedruns on how to do it.
You sent out. That's the end. You're thinking of end game. This game's gonna start off like that. End game Diablo, you start sending out the big spells, and it gets crazy because you're at the end game. But even then, it's still balanced for that stuff. Like you're the first like almost majority of the game, you fucking suck. The beginning of the game is a huge struggle. It gets slowly harder, and you get more abilities, but it's not this like power fantasy right off the bat. In Diablo 3, you start off with like crazy spells and the crazy abilities that just fucking cut people down.
Gorgo,
I got so fucking bored just running around clicking the buttons.
Gorgo, you play a round of Diablo where you don't utilize save character to restart, and you just go through it. Just go through Diablo 1 without resetting it at any point.
Also, Dorgo, you couldn't cast a lot of those spells in the beginning. Yeah, maybe you get the spells, but it was a resource management thing. You would immediately blow all of your mana, and you'd have to bring a bunch of healing items, which are also taking up a part of your inventory, which is limited. So you can't, it wasn't this, I think, which one added, like, everything's on a fucking countdown timer now? Was that Diablo 3? Yeah, Diablo 3, there was no resource management. You walked around and cookie clicked forever. Diablo 1, yeah, you could get cool spells, but even though you have those, you can't use them all the time. So you still have to use your fucking dipshit spell until like shit gets real. It's the same with like when you're a warrior, you can take on people, but they could still overwhelm you. So you have to bring in a bunch of potions to mitigate that. It's the same thing with the with the mage. You can take out a whole room of people so they don't surround you, but then you go through your resources anyway. So you're just a different resource that you have to burn through as a wizard versus being a warrior. You're always burning through resources, though, no matter what. There's never this infinite I can run around for eternity and pick up loot. It was always resource burning because you have to constantly feel like every step you're taking into this dungeon is an important one. Otherwise, then what the fuck are you doing?
I fucking stream it. Matt and I will peanut gallery the whole thing with you.
No, I don't want to watch streams. They're boring. I'm not watching streams. Take too long. I'll do the stream though. I'll do the Diablo one. The hotbar is full of potions, but they run out. That's the thing, is they'll run out. When you 3 was making everything like hotbar or cooldowns and shit, so nothing ran out. You did it forever. Your cool spell, you just have to wait between using your cool spell every like 4 seconds. So maybe you have to use another spell between your cool spell, but you could do it forever and ever and ever. In 1, you can't do that. Everything's resource management. You have to get enough. You have to get enough. You have to get enough.
Go in.
And you can't just go in Like, you have to still last long enough to get items to sell. So you can't just, like, kill, like, 3 enemies and bail and refill. Like, it was always a resource management thing of, like, I got to go deeper because I need more money to buy more potions so that I can keep... It's a whole thing. It's so much more interesting. This shit sucks.
He has a PC. You're gonna be able.
Look, I'm just destroy everybody. Everybody gets fucked up. I am the one who knocks. I am the strongest character. Isn't this fun? Look at them all. Look at them all just die without any work whatsoever. Are they even thinking about anything right now?
They don't even show your character dying. They don't show that there's any hint of difficulty or struggle.
Yes. If anything, if they wanted to make a real Diablo 4, they should show your character lose everything, and you have to go back and run and do the Dark Souls run to get your equipment back, which you could all lose all of it.
It's the Diablo run. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it is. But yeah, it's always been it was Diablo first, but no one even fucking knows that, especially Dorgo, who thinks it was open world.
Did you know everything? You lose all your items when you die, Dorgo, or did you only play 3?
Yeah, you lose all your items so that that's why the tension's always there. You could lose everything if you're not careful, if you let them swarm you, because the whole point is that you could die easily. Why even have a corpse run if you could never be a corpse? The marketing should show people dying in the first 10 seconds. That's a real Diablo game. This isn't real. This is fake fucking feel good, I want to hug my pillow fucking game. This is I want to be comforted. How is comfy? If you're like, man, fucking Diablo is hella comfy. It's the wrong game. Like, they fucked up completely. Man, right, just playing that's so comfy.
It was such a bad marketing move to show the character dying during Callisto Protocol. Oh no.
The coolest thing that they did, that whole thing, yeah. That shows me that they get what they want. I have more confidence in that because I know what made Dead Space 1 great. Is that you are made of paper and you fall apart. So every enemy is a big deal. I'll show up Diablo 1. Just play it if you play. I'll play Diablo 1 and never play Thief. No one's gonna just wait a few years. This will come out. Everyone's gonna be like, man, that looked closer to Diablo 1, but it still felt like shit, and no one's gonna understand why. They're gonna be like, why was I so much more invested in Diablo 1 and 2 when I was playing it than this game, which looks like Diablo 1 and 2, but it just doesn't feel right. What it doesn't feel right is because you're not struggling. You're not feeling anything. You're just turned off your brain because it's just Cookie Clicker. Go play fucking Cookie Clicker. It's literally the same game. All right. That was a stream. That was a stream. I don't know why Diablo 4 got me so mad. I didn't expect to go back and be this mad at Diablo 4. But when I thought about it at all, I realized it's all wrong. Here's this game. You're missing the real problem. It's the side haircut. It's all because of the side haircut.
And the lack of titties for Dorgo.
It's the lack of titties. I haven't. Yeah, I didn't even touch that part.
What? I don't know if there's gonna be there. Just because it's in the free to play.
That was so naive of you.
What? But they're just in the free to play phone game, which is understandable because people don't respect mobile.
I bet it'll be in there still.
Have an auction house at launch.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean on the side of there's probably gonna be microtransactions. I'm pretty sure there would be. I don't think they're gonna be like, this takes. They won't have the time stuff where it's like you have to wait a literal 24 hours or you can buy a booster. But they're still gonna have like, do you want to level up a little quicker? Do you want to cookie click even harder? Do you want to be a real badass?
You want to have another character slot?
Oh, do you have 2 characters at once? Oh my god, Diablo, what the fuck happened to you?
Persona not being on PC is pretty cool. Like all of them.
That's super cool. Speaking of which, what if Persona, they came out with Persona and then the next one's like, your all your hit points and stuff refill after each fight. And also we got rid of the time limit.
Oh, it becomes you can easily do the whole dungeon in one day.
Yeah, it'll be like, don't worry about that pesky like maybe you like wasting a day on a dungeon and having to come back. We know you didn't like that. This time you could just do the dungeon and beat it easily the first try. Like that takes away everything that made that game
We got rid
interesting.
of the clock. We got rid of the calendar.
Yeah, there's no calendar. You're free to just talk for these people as long as you want and just date as long as you want. And it like completely ruins what made that game interesting in its loop. There's no tension then whatsoever.
Well,
There's
that
no,
never happened, so you don't have to get mad about that. Don't worry.
I'm mad about it. I'm bad about it because I know because Persona 6 is going to probably loosen that up because now the game's more popular.
All three had it. Well, I guess maybe all 5 of them. I don't know what Persona 1 and 2 are. Played Vampire Survivors. I was playing that earlier today.
Were you really? How is it?
It's fine. It's just like, do you like slot machines where you win?
I
And
do.
like all the sounds of that.
I do like slot machines where I could win.
You're falling in the Dorgo's trap. Don't do it.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna just go back to making. I'm gonna stop this and then go back to working on the Yeti. This looks super. This was so. Dude, how do you even start a pitch for a game where you're like, this is the from the people that made Inside.
Oh, I already forgot. None of these are memorable. How many fucking space games do we need?
I think Xbox soured me on like all of E3. How do you pitch we're gonna have nothing but ball puzzles? And it's a slow animation to pick it up? Okay, no it isn't. Oh thank God. Balls within balls. Within balls. You know what people loved? The Cloister of Trials in Final Fantasy X. Let's just make a whole game about that. How do you pitch this?
I don't know. It doesn't look.
Who the fuck pumped their fists to this?
It doesn't look nearly as interesting as Inside either.
No.
Like, visually.
I guess some people out there just really love.
Do you think the devs do like what we want to do, or it's game 1, then game 2, then just different people's ideas, and they're just forced to make it?
Maybe. Like someone else was like, I gotta work on this if you let me work on my fucking Sphere game.
Yeah.
The only thing cool is it seems like it's like it's a puzzle within a puzzle within a puzzle within a puzzle. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on puzzle within a puzzle within a puzzle within a puzzle?
You saw the camera angle.
Okay, you're right. It's literally the peak box puzzle joke that we've been just saying. That I guess I was hoping was a dead thing, but now it's box puzzle within box puzzle within box puzzle.
They're sphere puzzles, Matt. Totally different.
This one's just not for me. I guess maybe someone out there is losing their fucking
You
mind.
made Limbo and Inside, and then you went with this shit.
Yeah, those were really like Inside's really cool. It's
They're
also
both
puzzle,
games.
but it was.
Yeah.
I guess it was less obvious puzzle. I think I don't like when the puzzle pieces are so obvious.
It was narrative puzzles.
Like if I walked into, I think that's why I didn't like Breath of the Wild, because the puzzle pieces were so obvious immediately. Like I don't like when the puzzle is laid bare as a puzzle. That's why like the Forest Temple and stuff, they're puzzles, but it's not obviously here are the game pieces, move them around. It's a little bit more like exploratory, and you're trying to figure like you don't even realize the thing's a puzzle when you first see it.
You got to be narratively driven. Tell a story and have your puzzle work there.
Matt's ideal puzzle game is just called 4. I mean, yeah.
Got tornadoes in it.
Yeah. But I don't like when that's why I didn't like going down into the shrines in Breath of the Wild, because it was like, yeah, these puzzles are probably more interesting than the stuff in Ocarina, but I see it immediately as a puzzle. Like I'm almost looking at it as a dev looks at it. Like I'd see the puzzle pieces right away.
Reuse assets puzzle room that are separate from everything else. versus like a dungeon where everything has a bunch of neat art to it.
Yeah, it's
You know, it's not. I don't know. I don't like video games.
yeah. It's like, yeah, like the test room look like really bothered me with Breath of the Wild. It's like, oh, there's the box that you've used a million times across the world. I know I can freeze it, or I can stop time and shoot it. Like I've seen this ball in other parts of the world as well. I see your puzzle pieces that you used in other puzzles, but you reconstructed them here. That's very cool, I guess. Maybe I do just hate video games. Rock out, rock out.
Tomorrow when we play video game.
Yeah. See ya with the quarry on Monday. I don't even know what that girl game was. Oh, this one's bizarre. This feels like 3 companies came together and just brought their assets. Like she's like from a different game.
And there's like the barn's like pixely.
And then this stuff all looks fine. But why is the barn like if she went in and only the like if this was all pixel but she wasn't, but her home was also not pixeled, I guess it would be fine, but this is just bizarre. Which is weird because like everything else is so creative here. So there obviously are talented artists. So why does she look like an asset flip?
It's all voxel, so is she. She's literally not voxel.
He's fucking with me. He's gotta be just fucking with me.
And then this mech doesn't work with the voxel art they're doing at all. It's all fucking...
It's like 5 people had a game and they just brought it all together. Look at her voxel ass hair. No, it's probably the bitrate of the video. Voxel ass hair.
No, that's shiny. That's a shine. That's a shader on her hair that makes it shiny. That's not voxels. Do you know what a voxel is?
I feel like I'm just constantly in a world of being gaslit. I can't get out of it.
That's literally a shader.
It's just shiny.
That's just shiny fucking greasy hair.
It's just so tiny. It's so tiny that it's smooth. She's just a billion voxels. That's just shader. Her pants are a shader. Her legs are a shader. Her whole outfit is. Her whole outfit is just normal. Is just normal polygonal shit. And then that box over here, ironically, not a voxel. It's just a regular box next to this thing, which is all made out of voxels.
Okay, hold on. Pull back. I think I think it's just that little area of her world.
Okay.
I think that it's like breaking. But no, because then there's a far right. There's fucking... It looks just like every other one.
Yeah, look at the floor and shit. Hold on, we gotta...
This is the fucking most mixed art styles, like,
all right,
poorly executed.
Okay, what about this? What about these
car's
logs?
Voxel.
Yeah, it's a voxel car and a voxel logs.
This is a fucking...
This tree is a real tree, but then do you see this bush down here at the bottom? You see the voxel bush over there?
This art style fucking is
yeah,
such
look
a
at
fucking
the grass is voxel, but the tree is speed tree.
Trees pulled straight from fucking like Pokemon.
Yeah. Which is weird because they have there's a lot of talent in this, it looks like, with some of the other worlds. So why is this speed tree ass tree just sitting here?
Why would you have the car be voxel if she goes into a voxel world?
Why is the box not a voxel, but the painting next to it is? I don't understand. I mean, I guess it's the most voxel because it's one box. Oh yeah, you
she's
nailed it.
not-
This is this is totally the Lego game, where like some things are randomly Lego, but other stuff isn't.
You get grabbed by a Keyblade.
And here we are. This area looks like that. This part looks so cool. Why the fuck? Like that looks like there's some competent artist here. Look at that guy. I'm always in a state of confusion.
There's always elements that are clearly not voxel that they're just bailing on it.
Yeah, like they had. Like I feel like it was two studios.
those
One studio
clocks
didn't even
that
know how
are-
to make voxels, and just decided to do it the old-fashioned way. And then another studio was like, "We do nothing but voxels and can't do the other way." And we're like, "Well, we got to just make it work."
Because some of those areas, like those gears, that whole mech room is like not voxel at all, and it just looks. I mean, and then there's like other elements, like the teapot in that scene with the Mad Hatter guy or the White Rabbit. Like that teapot's not voxel for no reason at all. Like these background elements are just 3D.
I gotta make my game so I can talk so much shit and then be like, "Look at this game. I actually made one too, so I can talk shit." Because right now we're just on the sidelines, bitching. Dude, if I would be embarrassed if I was like, "Hey guys, look at this game I made," and it was nothing but fucking sphere puzzles. I would be so embarrassed to show it. I would be, oh my god, I'd be like, you guys would just assume I have no creativity whatsoever. Oh yeah, guys, I spent 6 years on this. It's
Gray
just-
textureless
yeah.
planes.
Guys, I've been working like over 3 years on this. Check it out. I'd be so fucking embarrassed. I would never show anybody. It's sphere puzzles. Wait, why did you guys? What do you mean, Resident Sleeper? What are you talking about? I spent 3 years on it.
It literally makes your studio seem like you got lucky twice, and like you're with Inside and Limbo, and like, oh, those were flukes, and everything else
Yeah.
would be shit from now on.
It's just gonna be the most boring puzzle. They're going deeper and deeper into the puzzle part of it, and not into the world building.
What was the name of the voxel game again? It was Ravenlock.
Oh, I was gonna say Cocoon, but that's because it's the last thing I saw. Is the name of that? This isn't enough Koei Tecmo for me. It has that energy, but they're afraid to do it. That's Guan
It
Yu.
does have like, is that Guan Yu?
Yeah, that's Guan Yu. They
And
have
that's Lu
fucking
Bu at the
zombie Dynasty Warriors, and they didn't just bring out the butt rock of butt rock. They don't even know their own. They don't know what makes their games awesome.
Ravenlock.
I guess it looks fine. I don't know much about it.
Is it gonna play like a Dynasty Warriors game,
That would be wild.
or is it gonna play like a Dark Souls?
It says Fallen Dynasty. It's in the name. And Lu Bu is literally right here. So, ready to fucking beat your ass.
I think it's Ravenlock with no C. or
Oh, you
something.
know what would make Lu Bu like really cool is if my character just clicked on him and he died instantly. Wouldn't that make him memorable? Isn't that what, like make Lu Bu cool? Is that you're so much stronger than him?
All times.
No, is that he was scary. You're the run. All right, this is
Don't pursue him.
Don't pursue Lu Bu. He's a zombie. Don't let him bite you. That man is not a full-grown man. I think the biggest lie in all of gaming is that this man is 7'9" or 5'9".
Yeah, that's what everyone says. Yeah, Phil Spencer's fucking 7'9".
Look, that's not a full-grown leg. Like, look at his head. How many?
He's like Matt.
He is 4.5 his own head.
He's like doing that.
Yeah, he's totally sucking it in too. He's totally sucking it in his gut. There's no way. He looks like a
totally
fucking. He looks like a hot air balloon.
He's not 5 Phil Spencers tall.
No,
5
his
Phil
head.
Spencer
He's 4.5 Phil Spencer heads. The normal human is I think 6. Is it 6 heads
7?
tall? 6 or 7? I think 7 is if they're like if you're gonna make like an Amazon, like someone who's like massive, you do 7 heads. Like a superhero is 7 heads. An average person's like 6 heads. This is 4.5 Spencer heads. There's no way he's 5'5". He's 5'9". Unless his head is just fucking
the home
huge.
to some of the most talented and well-known game creators.
The average adult human
anywhere in-
figure is about 7 to 7.5 heads tall.
Oh
I
shit!
think it's
Really?
8 or 9 for the
For
bigger
superheroes?
hero. Yeah.
He's
the
4.5. Ooh.
Dude, this man is fucking 3 feet tall.
5'9".
Or should I say this toddler is fucking 3 feet tall. He's not a grown man.
This 5'9". You're
If you
fucking
put him
nuts.
in the middle of like recess, kids playing recess, you wouldn't be able to point out who's the adult.
in the world. We're thrilled to be working with
He's totally sucking it in.
Koei Tecmo to bring Wolong Fallen
Can he not open his eyes? Is he like Brock?
Dynasty to Game
We're in
Pass
this frying
day
pan.
one.
Into
I'm
a drying
also
pan.
excited to be working with Team Ninja. It was a long history.
Didn't you
of
buy
building
them?
Incredible action games for Xbox.
Don't you own them?
Yeah, that's why I got to play Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, it's not like a collaborative effort. You're pointing a gun at them.
I bought
saying,
them
"We
and
own
said, "Make
you."
me a new game."
You can't fool me, tiny man.
If you don't see where his feet stop, he looks taller. As soon as you see the exact point of the floor, though, where his feet are, which is too soon, like then you realize how tiny he is.
And it's great to be working with them once again.
5'9".
We know
They won't bring out. Have you ever seen? Has Todd Howard ever stood next to Phil Spencer?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I've never seen them in the same room.
I want to feel this when I see these video games, but I just don't.
know how important it is to our fans to continue to bring more Japanese franchises to Xbox. I'm excited to announce the return of one of the most highly requested and beloved
Phil Spencer is
franchises
taller
to
than Todd Howard, but like not by a massive amount.
Not by 4 inches.
No, I don't think by 4 inches.
Just play old games. Take a screenshot of both. Compare them. I can't do that. Well, I guess if you start with their head and use that. I can't believe they said we got a big new game coming from Comungus, and he didn't say anything. This is all they needed.
This
Unless he's CG right here.
Thank you,
What if
Phil.
he's CG?
こんにちは。小島秀夫です。
I didn't actually read what he said.
ずっと作りたかったゲームがあります。
There's a game I've always wanted to
それは
make.
誰も
It's a completely new video
体験したこと
game
も見たこともない
that no one has ever experienced or seen
全く新しいもの
before.
です。
Including you. I'm not showing you.
I
Bye.
waited very long for the day to finally start creating it.
マイクロソフト
Wait.
Did they give him broken
体験
English?
したことも
And
見たこともない
Yeah, wait a second.
全く新しいものです。それが作れる日が来るのを
When I
ずっと待ってました
could finally start to create. Okay, we're good. We're good.
That's fine,
I read
that's
it.
fine.
I read it. Broken English.
We're just dumb.
マイクロソフトの最先端クラウドテクノロジーと、市場の変化によってその未知なる構想への挑戦が
This motherfucker can't just make a straight up game. It's always got to have. He's always got to
I
be
see why
like.
Konami. I see why Konami got rid of him.
He came to me. I'm head of Konami, and he's like, I got an idea. It involves only cloud gaming, a thing that nobody likes. I would kick him out. I don't care if it's a great idea. I could see why they got rid. He keeps coming in with these crazy ideas, and they always end up good. Like I like Death Stranding, but he would have came up to me as a Konami guy, be like, "All right, my next game, is you walk across a field when you hold a box."
Dude, I think Kojima showed
you will weep.
Konami. I think Kojima showed Konami like the shower scene with Quiet, and Konami just fucking fired him. They were like, "Are you serious? You needed $30 million more, and this is
You will
what
regret
gave
your
me?
deeds, your words and deeds, Konami, for firing me."
We let you build a whole new fucking engine so you could show us this.
Dude, if he gave me the price tag for the scene where him and Venom Snake are Quiet and Venom Snake splash around in a puddle, and then he would have been like, that was like $100,000 to make that.
Yeah, to take up the studio to have.
Get
We
the fuck
actually
outta
got
here.
Kiefer Sutherland to mocap it.
Yeah, we had Kiefer Sutherland splash around in the water with Stephanie Houston.
I could see why he was fired. Like, he's a psycho. I love him.
He's
love
a
his
crazy
game.
genius.
He's a fucking psycho.
He's a
though.
danger to us all, though. He starts
You don't
throwing
trust a
out
man
these
with round
ideas.
purple glasses like Harry Potter. Like don't trust that dude.
They don't even look comfortable.
They look like a children's toy.
I can't wait for whatever, like, a character to be wearing those glasses in the game. And he tries to sell me these fucking.
Yeah,
it looks like a blade just is jamming into your nose.
がようやく可能となりました。
You've never seen this!
少し時間はかかるかもしれませんが、
What do you think it may take some time mean, though? Is that 5 years?
No, that's probably later this year gets announced than next year. I think this was already worked on for a while. If this is Overdose, I think it's this and then Death Stranding 2. And they're already working on Death Stranding 2.
Overdose.
I think it...
if he's always wanted to... what would you do with cloud gaming, though? What would be the... What would you do with a hard... I don't know. I'm not a genius. I'm not a super genius.
This was a Stadia game first. So it might do anything that was marketed with Stadia that he was like, oh, I can do something that I've had an idea for.
It's
that'll work
multiplayer.
with it.
It's probably multiplayer then. That was like the big advantage of Stadia.
Oh, yeah, he might.
It might be a multiplayer horror game.
Maybe at any point another player could jump in as like one of the creatures or something. He thought
Yeah,
of.
if you're watching the person play it, you can strand your ass through the game and become a monster at any time in a survival. Like I could be.
They're going through a narrative, and somebody can place a jump scare wherever they want or something. So you never know.
That would be kind of cool though. Like if you're playing Resident Evil and I can just become different zombies while you're playing.
Yeah, you can become a chainsaw man and hide in a corner.
And it's like almost it feels randomized because it's whatever I feel like bringing to the table. Make that game, Kojima.
That could be what he was doing. I also heard it was episodic.
Whoa, he's starting to take a shit.
I think with the Stadia release, it was supposed to be episodic, so maybe it'll be a full game with the new Xbox One.
Hold on, listen to this, Alex.
Xbox Game Studio と提携し
The Xbox game's starting to take a shit. You heard it here first. Go Jumbo.
Dude, that does not. He did not. He knows the word studios.
There's no way.
かかるかもしれませんが、これから、Xbox Game Studio と提携し
Damn.
Xbox Game Studio take a shit. That's where we end it.
You're right.
Kojima himself.
You're right. I can't do better than that. Rock out. Bye-bye. See you Monday.